toadstool every night.
Looked on and I found it out. They're making Mario nasty now. A middle finger and a body mouth. They are making Mario nasty now. Yoshi doing dirty things using his tongue. Toad became a cannibal who eats his sons. Luigi's now a nudist and he always vapes. You can see his genitals when the dough clouds fade. The sexual encounters earn you extra coins and points. Bowser only does fire breathing to light up hot joints. Donkey Kong and Wario go on violent crime sprees. The game will surely be rated M by the SRB.
Or maybe even AO. These developers are seriously messed up in the head.
Logged on and I found it out. They are making Mario nasty now. A middle finger and a potty mouth. They are making Mario nasty now. Logged on gamers talking about how they are making Mario nasty now. No more magic, it's burned to the ground. They are making Mario nasty now. Mario is nasty now. Mario is nasty now. No, yippee, only bad words. Mario is nasty now. Logged on and I found it out. They are making Mario nasty now. A middle finger and a potty mouth. They are making Mario nasty now. Logged on gamers talking about how they are making Mario nasty now. No more magic, it's burned to the ground. They are making Mario nasty now.
Please go to www.patreon.com/hotdad if you want to see the fully nasty and uncensored version of this video that includes Luigi's genitals. You can also go there to generally support my work if you appreciate what I'm doing. And one more thing, please go to Lily/Mothcub's YouTube channel and smash that subscribe button. I'll put it on the screen and in the description box. She makes absolutely wonderful videos and art, and gosh, I just love it all, and I'm sure you will too. A giant thank you to her for encouraging me to write this song, and then subsequently creating all the beautiful drawings to make the music video come to life. Thank you, Lily. And super thanks as always to Crump for editing the video. Love you, Crump. You can choose whether or not to include this thank you at the end of the video. You can choose whether or not to include this thank you at the end of the video since you have an insane amount of power. Peace. Hey, it's Hot Dad here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what I'm making, blast that subscribe button, smash the share, slam those social media links, mangle some merch, or consider supporting me on Patreon. I love you. Have a great day.
Have a great night.
Have a great life.
I don't know how many of you guys have Twitch Prime.
I love the
But you
big
guys don't even know what that is. All you have to do
wondering
is
if I
just
share
have
it,
it.
would
Click on
you
the
mind?
subscribe button above the stream and see if you have a Twitch
I
Prime
know a
sub available.
couple people online who would
If
love
you've never
it.
used
Please
it before, you don't know what it
reply.
is, then you definitely have one available. Everyone has 1 month of Twitch Prime.
You're right, it is
It's a test,
super fun.
right? A trial, if you will. If anyone here has
Thank you for
Amazon Prime, you can
stopping
your Amazon Prime to your Twitch.
Gamblo 1 $, Gamblo 1 5
Can't
gemme.
stop laughing.
Absolutely.
How did you find something this crazy? Please answer my question above. I'd like to print it and make copies.
If you don't want me to share it, it's not a big deal. I understand, man. I do.
Go ahead, it is all yours. You can save it if you want to.
Thank you so much. Where did you find a picture this great? I've seen so many. I've never seen anything close to this great before. I really, really, really like this image.
I like it too.
I really, really, really like this image.
I like it too.
I really, really, really like this image.
I like it too.
I really, really, really like this image.
I like it too.
I really, really, really like this image.
I like it too.
I really, really, really like this image.
I like it too.
I really, really, really like this image.
I like it too.
I really, really, really like this image.
I'm glad that I could share something with you. Sometimes dreams can come true. I'm happy that I could have a laugh with you. Bye, Internet.
Thanks, Lori.
Hot Dad here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what I'm doing, slam that subscribe button, check out my social media links, click on my
Patreon.
I love you. Thanks a bunch.
Pogbones!
Elon Musk, the first one to launch a car into space. Eventually we'll drive cars from Earth to that place. He'll build a bridge, it'll reach from the surface to the stars. But we can get away soon to the moon or maybe the Mars. Elon Musk is the best space guy. Put the cars in space with the all-wheel drive. Don't wanna be stopped by road space terrain. A slip and turn as space road lane change. What if Elon Musk can put more cars in outer space, enabling road trips to almost every single place in the galaxy? It'd probably be a lot of fun, but not one car, at least 2 cars into space, and it'll be really great. I'll drive with Elon Musk, just our 2 cars in space. Roll the windows down, space wind warm against my face. Perhaps the OJ could have fled in his Bronco into space. Space helicopters up while filming interstellar low-speed chase. Elon Musk is the talking boss. His brain overflow with deep space thoughts. Float through an automatic space car wash, then zero-G loader in a cool parking lot. Elon Musk has gotta crush his foes, and by his foes I mean Jeff Bezos. Blue Origin, SpaceX, the focus is cars. It's a hot rod galaxy right up the stars. What if Elon Musk can put more cars in outer space, enabling road trips to almost every single place in the galaxy? It'd probably be a lot of fun. He's not gonna do it once, he's gonna do it twice, and that'll be really Elon, 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 Elon Musk. Car in space, there won't be enough. 2 car, 3 car, 4 car, 5 car, 6 into space would be really slick. Elon, 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 Elon Musk. Cars in space, there won't be enough. He should put some cars in heaven as well. Feel that cars should also be in hell. The angels singing.
Now we know who we are. Fly no more. We just drive the cars.
Angels, demons, aliens galore. lot of sense to me.
Hey, it's Hot Dad here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what I'm making, blast that subscribe button, smash the share, slam those social media links, mangle some merch, or consider supporting me on Patreon. I love you. Have a great day.
Have a great night.
Have a great life.
Sucking on my tendons like you wanted me. Sucking on my tendons like you need the meat. Sucking on my tendons brings you big delight. Sucking on my tendons almost every night. You're staring at my tendons hungrily. You want my tendons cause you love to eat and suck that meat. Put those tendons in your mouth and seal your lips. Chew and suck my chicken treats until they're gone, swallow bliss. You're sucking on my tendons, so crispy and plenty. Yeah! Sucking on my tendons, bring me all your cash. If you want tendies, pay me now, I'll make them fast. Dipping all my tendies into thick rich sauce. Commanding all my tendies, I'm the tendies boss. You're salivating outside of tendies. Lost in your body's got you fidgeting nervously. Put those tendies in your mouth, a joyous scream. Experience sensations beyond anything your wildest dreams. You're sucking on my tendies. The hunger never ending. Yeah! Suck my chicken tenders, suck my tenders. Chicken tenders, sopas, suck my tenders.
I wanna munch, put them in my mouth. When I move my hips, all the tendies come out. Don't stop at 10, 20 D's all day. The hunger, the power, the tendies the way. Tendies within me, growing all the time. There's no way to get my tendies out of your mind. Crunchy suck, no you can't get enough. My tendies are greater than all other stuff.
Avisodie.
Sucking on my tendons like you wanted me. Sucking on my tendons like you need the meat. Sucking on my tendons brings you big delight. Sucking on my tendons is perfect and amazing. You know just what I'm saying. The crispy, spicy bread and the dipping sauce is heaven. Lick and suck that chicken. The juices on your lips and display a greasy smile. Meat sliding through your body. Lubricious lust for tendies. You want and need these tendies. Chicken tendies, monomania. Inside you something's changed. Replace your son and wife with my tendies. Yeah, that's right. Replace your son and wife with my tendies. Yeah, that's right. Because you need the meat.
Hey, it's Hot Dad here. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what I'm making, blast that subscribe button, smash the share, slam those social media links, mangle some merch, or consider supporting me on Patreon. I love you. Have a great day.
Have a great night.
Have a great life.
Good morning, everybody. And that. Wow. LeChonk, it's been a global emote for months now. I think it was like November last year. How we doing, everyone? I got some balls. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, whoops, I gotta disable that move command. Shit. Although, that, even though the tier list stream is gone. Wait, oh, this is Barry's move bot, not my move bot. Like, what the fuck? Why aren't my commands here? Although the tier list stream is done, it gave me an idea. There's a new point redeem that is literally just to do a tier list. You have to supply the tier list. Also, I realized I didn't put a limit on it. That's a big mistake. I should do that. What's a tier list? It's literally just a list where you rank things. In tiers. Yeah, let me put a limit on that. There we go. Nope. TIERS. Okay. Howdy, everyone. Oh, there goes everything. Oh.
You sober now?
No, yeah. I'm never, but I'm
Howdy. Thanks, N-Hero, for subbing for 11 months. Kevlar for subbing with Prime for 11 months. Universal Fireworks for the 100 bits, Kevlar with the 50 bits and the 100 bits, and then Viz for subbing 22 months. How y'all doing? Thank you so much. Hey, Reb, how you doing? Welcome back to editing. I haven't done anything since last time because I've been very busy and preoccupied with other things, unfortunately. Oh no, my soundboard's doing the thing again. There we go. So now we're up to Celeste, that's right. Morning, Gonzo, how you doing?
Nope. I'm trying to do my best.
The
so if I'm
government
playing a
needs
level
to
later,
develop a new addictive drug. I'm bored of tobacco and alcohol. Imagine if there were e-cigarettes that could kill you. Well, you don't have to imagine it. It exists. It's called cigarettes. Imagine cigarettes. Those are cigarettes. Imagine that. Every day, 1 million people die. Good. I hope more people will die. Actually, cigarettes are completely safe. Nothing is bad for you. Smoke fucking crack.
Okay. I'm learning so much from Preg University. Was it a 1? Close, it was a smiley face. Everyone won this morning.
and I'm like, this is impossible. There's not just a very simple mechanic I don't know. Jesus fucking Michael. So if I'm playing a level later and I'm like, this is impossible. There's not just a very simple mechanic I don't know. Jeez. There's not just a very simple mechanic I don't know. Jesus fucking Michael.
What's with all the stats?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Hey, how you doing?
What's with all the stats?
This is a mod.
Oh, are you about to play a Celeste mod?
Yeah, I'm playing a Celeste mod. Came out today.
That seems like a dangerous proposition.
Yeah. it gets very technical. Look.
Oh, no.
These are the different categories.
I don't.
Don't know if that's a checkpoint.
No.
These are the different categories.
I don't. Mission.
Yeah, it gets very technical. Look.
Oh, no.
These are the different. Breathe.
Nothing wrong with Kingdom Hearts memorabilia.
Don't know if that's a checkpoint, but either way, I can breathe.
Let's be with Kingdom Hearts memorabilia.
Why did I? Okay. Don't know if that's a checkpoint, but either way. Yep. Why did I? Okay. Good. Thank you for the checkpoint. There's been very generous checkpoints so far, and I'm very happy for them. Okay.
So what you need to do is... And here we are, the main event. You essentially need to jump up and hit that spring.
I need to line up exactly.
Like dash.
Okay.
So what you need to do is...
Hey, maybe we could use this.
I mean, we are big.
Todd Dad here. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are essentially need to jump.
Okay.
So what you need to do is, you essentially need to jump up and hit that spring.
I need to line up exactly.
Like dash. Yeah. Yeah, so if you are directly underneath it right now, I don't know if you dash up if you'll hit those spikes. I don't think you will.
Do you want me to jump?
Can you dash up?
I can dash up.
Jump and dash up. Jump and dash up.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Okay, this is perfect.
Okay.
This is perfect.
Good.
We're exactly where we need to be.
Great. I love that.
Okay. So run right a little bit. Okay. Climb up. Okay. How are we going to do this? Okay. So you'll hear the spring. So move a tiny bit right. And as soon as you hear a spring, stop moving. Okay. At the top of your spring, dash right. We've done it. We're in the next room.
Woo! Yeah, woo!
Woo!
Game
yeah,
men.
woo, woo!
Game
woo!
men!
Game men!
I'm up.
I really should finish platinuming Persona 5. I got so close. I think I was only one trophy away, but it was a really annoying trophy. Come into Game Men. I mean, who doesn't? P5R is such an easy platinum. What's the difference between P5R and... I assume they would be basically the same trophies. It didn't involve the fishing. Oh god, the fishing one was awful. Grappling hook. Maybe one day I'll play Persona 5 Royal. I probably won't stream it, because it's a very long RPG. And I already know the story, so it wouldn't be like, oh my god, I'm learning all of this for the first time. It's like, no, I like these characters, and I have... Well, if anything, I would... if anything, if I ever played through Persona 5 on stream, I would talk about what I... Also, nice. I would talk about, I would talk about what annoys me about the game, and particularly very specific things like the fact that Anne's palace should have been about, like, instead of, like, you know, getting her away from the sexually perverted man. It's very clear that the way they've designed her and the way her character is set up, that her character is about sexual freedom. It's about she regains her power over her body, her choice, her sexuality, whereas, you know, everyone else has taken it from her in the beginning. So it's very clear that that's the way they set it up for her, but then they just don't do that? And then also everything that happens with Haru, where it's like, oh god, I'm fine. It's a lot. There's also Makoto's palace is completely rushed and wasn't what it originally was meant to be. But that's fine, whatever. Wow, these really are a lot easier, huh? I will say also defeating the twins was pretty hard as well. Actually, did I defeat the twins? I might not have. Because I played the entire game on the easiest difficulty because I'm not a fan of the combat. I'm like, I don't care, I just want to run around and play the story. I don't care about the combat. Anyway. I should I should check what ones I was missing. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember how to fucking Sony Entertainment Network, is it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Taba has a great palace, at least. That's true. And a great fucking banger to boot. Although I wish I liked Futaba more. I like her quite plenty, but there's some things about her that just like, ugh, no. Stop, please. What do you mean connection couldn't be made? Fucking log me in. I just want to see how many trophies I need to platinum it.
Hey, I might tag along if you show me your face and name first. Alright, that I can do. Oh my god!
Hey, get it.
Two-factor authentication. Yeah, important documents. Oh, just fucking show me. Okay, now it's logged me in. Fuck is PlayStation Stars? Oh, it's a loyalty program. Can I even find out? No, I can't. PlayStation.com. Okay. Fuck no. It should be here. Somewhere. I assume it'd be around here somewhere? Maybe in game library? Ew. I have one download apparently. Oh. Oh yeah. This is when I had to call fucking I had to call up PlayStation because the game wouldn't let me buy it. Because I pre-ordered it through the store. And it was like, no. It's just not letting me. Why isn't it letting me? PSN profiles. Wow, that would have been fucking easy. It's been added to the queue. I just want to see. Why is this so complicated? I've nearly platinum Bloodborne. It's been a long time. Persona 5. I need 3 more trophies. Wow, it's been 5 years since I've played Persona 5. Wow. It'll require quests. I think there's only one that I missed. Read all books. That one I think bugged for me. Yeah, I literally just need to replay through all the game again to get the final request, I think. That's all I need to do. I should do that sometime. How many am I missing for Elden Ring? Oh, I'm playing Elden Ring on PC, that's right. I had to finish Melody of Memory, so I never finished it. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know, I feel weird streaming rhythm games because I can't look at chat while I'm playing it. God. Wait, I didn't have all the trophies for Crash Bandicoot Warped? Oh, that's right. Because it's fucking time trial stuff, and I don't like time trial. Anything in Melody and Memory critical? Not particularly. It's more a recap of things. There's some small things, but literally you can just look up cutscene. It's basically the final cutscene of stuff. Hey, Digbeaks. Yeah, apart from Melody and Memories. Yeah, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. A game that I was like, man, I'm really glad that they, like, this looks fun. And then I opened it, saw it was like, man, this is really hard. And they're really stingy with coins. And also the shop looks like a Fortnite shop, but they haven't got microtransactions? This is really weird. And then literally the next day they were like, we're introducing microtransactions. And I'm like, fuck this. I haven't gotten the Yharnam Sunrise one? Oh, those are the only trophies I need to do. I should do that sometime. I just have to get the other two endings in Bloodborne.
That's strange.
Not strange, Big. I just have to get the other two. I've done every other one. I braved the fucking the Chalice dungeons to get what is it? All the weapons, I think it is. Because to get all the weapons, you have to go through all the Chalice dungeon. Yeah, here it is. Yharnam, Cimmerian Queen. The Chalice dungeons really tested my love for Bloodborne. They are awful. Awful. Ugh. Also, the train is still going, huh? Even though the sub-train stopped. Let me put the train away. Bye-bye, train. Maybe I'll do it sometime of like, hey, we're just gonna have a few streams where we chill out, do nothing, and I'm gonna just try and clean up a few achievements and things that I need to do in like trophies or whatever. It'd probably be a boring stream though.
I don't know if SpongeBob is dead or alive until I've watched inside the box. Shut up.
I'd be fine with the Chalice dungeons if, like, the restrictions and gimmicks that they have on them weren't so fucking awful. Like the one where it reduces your health by half. It's awful. Dash. Yeah. Yeah, so if you are directly underneath it right now, I don't know if you... Bring.
I need to line up exact...
Now, I don't know if spikes...
Jump.
Can you dash up?
I can dash up.
Jump and dash up. Jump and dash up.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Okay. Actually, this one's fine. We don't need this one.
I'm up.
Okay, move a tiny bit right.
Smidge right.
That's perfect. Now dash right. Move a little bit to the right. Okay, move it. We'll provide context on this.
That's right.
You played without looking at the screen? Yes. So these sets of levels, the developer was like, hey, these are intended to play blindfold with another person guiding you through it. And I was in the chat and I was like, hey, you should get Michael to do it. If he's in the office. And Barry was like, I don't think he's in the office. And then chat was like, why don't you just get on Discord call with him and do it? And I'm like, okay. That's perfect. Now dash right. Yeah, and it's like, I had never played Celeste before.
Might be better climb down the wall.
Because I was like, this looks really hard platforming wise, and I'm not good at platformers, precision platformers. It looks like it'd frustrate me, so I don't want to play it. Maybe someday I'll play Celeste.
Wall.
Okay,
If
might be
that's
better
an
to climb
option.
down the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it is an option.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll make it
Okay.
easier for me to. Oops.
Hey, Barry. Okay,
If
might be
that's an
better to
option.
climb down the wall.
Okay.
It is quite hard, but you can turn off literally every hazard. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Easier for me to. Oops.
Hey, Barry, I can't help but notice that you're moving without me fucking
Well,
giving
I
you
know it's
instructions,
walk
mate.
right and climb up a thing.
Are you too good now? Are you too good now?
Listen, I don't need you.
Dash right.
Fuck.
Oh, right. Yep. Climb.
Yep.
Dash
okay.
right. Okay, move right.
Okay. And up.
Are you too good now?
Listen, I don't need you.
Dash right.
Fuck.
Oh, right. Yep. Move right. Climb up. Okay. Dash right. Move left. Climb up. Okay. Dash left and grab wall. Yeah. I would like Celeste if we went for the time-based stages. Yeah, I don't like time-based stuff. It's the main reason why I don't like Crash 3. I hate time trials. Okay, that's not what was meant to happen, but you skipped 2 points ahead without realizing it.
Cool.
You somehow survived that.
I heard a spring. I don't know what
Yeah, the next step was gonna be climb down, hit spring, and go right.
Let's just keep moving. Everything's fine, right?
It's fine.
Okay.
Dash right.
Okay.
Okay. No.
Thank you. I get it now. All right. Where am I? What am I doing? Who am
You're-
I?
You're Barry.
What year is it?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you. I get it now. All right. Where am I? What am I doing? What year is it?
The year is 2019.
Oh, thank fuck.
You're your
I had a-
first year into streaming.
I had a most terrible dream. And you were there, and you were there.
And you were there. You were there. Chat was there.
All of chat was there.
Okay.
Yep.
So Barry.
Yeah.
Hold on, chat was there. Just immediately grab a ledge that you're walking off. Quick.
Well, I to my knowledge, no, but I can like feather to the right and try to like go back and grab. And we can just try that till I get it.
Then. Yep.
Feather to the right. To my knowledge, no, but I can like.
Is there a way you can just immediate a ledge that you're walking off? Quick.
Well, to my knowledge, no, but I can like.
No. You just walked a little bit to the right and then immediately walked off the safety to the platform. Bang. Okay. Climb up. Oh, okay. Climb right up.
Right up.
Okay. Now
Okay.
you're on the edge again. If you want to try again, feel free to. It's hilarious when you don't make it.
Okay, good.
Someone needs to flip this so we can see how far. Dash right to the right and then immediately walked off the safety to the platform. Discord. Bang. Okay. Climb up. No. You just walked a little bit to the right and then immediately walked off. No.
Get the silverberry blindfolded. No peeking. Get that heart blindfolded too. We gotta go for the berry.
Oh, I feel
Maybe I
like
decide to reject my sanity sometime later in life. No, I'm getting in there.
No.
All right, I'm looking away.
Okay, look away.
How bad is it? You've gone very quiet.
I don't. Okay, look away.
How bad is it?
Okay, look away.
How bad is it? You've gone very quiet.
I don't. I'll admit, I am a little confused.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's golden. I legitimately was confused. I was like, I thought this would be like a one final massive gauntlet, but it's just like one small challenge.
Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? What am I doing?
Okay. I have to include the context of Discord fucking up. Okay. The top left of the N.
You're gonna have to say all that
without
over
hitting
again.
the spikes.
It was all gone. Shit.
We're at the bottom right of the N.
Yes, we're at the bottom right of the N.
Need to get top left. I I'm tempted to.
Okay, so what I'm gonna need from you then is to go literally instruction one at a time and wait for me to repeat it back. Is to go literally. So what I'm gonna need from you then is to go literally instruction one at a time and wait for me to repeat it back to you. Okay? Did you get that?
Can you not hear me?
It's like 1 in 10 words coming through. Are you okay with going one instruction at a time and I'll repeat it back to you?
Hello?
Hello. Hi, welcome to the stream.
Hi everyone. It's great to be here. So,
how come when you're fucking around it comes through just fine, and as soon as you're trying to give me instructions it cuts out?
Discord has amazing comedic timing. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, what am I doing?
You gotta move. It was just Discord. It was just Discord. My internet. Move left.
Move left.
Okay, so not too much. Not too much. Just a little bit.
Little bit.
Just a little bit. What to tell you? There is a ball of spikes that is about 1.5 Madeleines tall.
That is not information I...
There is a ball of spikes at 1.5 Madeleines tall.
That is not information I need, but thank you.
You know what? I'm doing this for myself. This is my therapy. Let me fucking do this.
Work through your process. Tell me how you do it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump up left, dash up left, and move left, and we'll get over these spikes together.
Okay, that sounds great. You ready?
I'm ready.
That sounded like a strawberry.
Can someone please clip that?
That sounded like a strawberry. Wait, am I taking this left or right? Now I'm confused. Because left... It's just a shortcut? I guess I'm taking left and just skipping all that. Neat. I don't know what I was expecting. Shit. Oh, but we... I did see that platform up to the right, but I'm too panicked to go for that.
Hey, Barry.
Now I'm confused. Because... Wait, am I taking this left or right? Now I'm confused. Because left...
Bubble boy.
It's just a shortcut?
214-year-old clam and named it Abraham Lincoln. That's a good name.
I guess I'm taking left and just skipping all that. Neat. I don't know what I was expecting. Shit.
Huh. No hard claims.
Right, but I'm too panicked to go for that. Although, I did see that platform up to the right, but I'm too panicked to go for that. I did see that platform up to the right, but I'm too panicked to go for that. Although, you can. But I got a checkpoint. We're good. We're good. Calm down. No one's bad, right? Fuck. I did it again. I got. It's fucking secrets. Yeah. Yay. Fuck. No. Okay. No, we can do this again. I did it once. It can be done again. 18. No one's bad, right? Fuck.
Yeah. Fire principal always acting up.
Panic. No, we got it. Wait. I almost saved it. Yep. We're good? Yep. Jump out of that one, not that one. Jump out of that, and we're good. Done. Oh, fuck, we're not done. Why did I think we were done? There's no reason to think that it ends until you do the big spin. Ugh. Okay. I'm getting a little loopy. You gotta bring it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. Oh, no. Hi. Yeah. Panic. No, we got it. Wait. I almost saved it.
But you didn't.
Hi. Oh. I could hide. Neat and good. Hey, real quick, what's this over here? Hey, real quick, what's this over here? I could hide this from me. That's very good. That's very good. Ah, shit. Ah. Transmoon? Ah. Have I said this is fucking excellent? Yeah. Don't tell me they recreated Veni Vidi Vici. Don't tell me they recreated you. Fuck you. Shit. Oh my god. I'm trapped in a time vortex. This is the only way I can communicate. Please act as seriously as mess have much time. Madeline, you seriously need to stop thinking about sex so much. What the hell? Really, Madeline, it's actually a huge problem at this point. You're a grown adult. Please, just stop, for both our sakes. Theo, come on, you aren't some all-knowing cosmic entity. You're some 20-something guy from Seattle. Stop acting like you're better than me. It's too late, Madeline. I deleted sex. Theo, no! No! You can't... Theo, no! No! You can't...
Sex deleted. Everyone's in fucking shambles.
How there's mugs that when you have hot water in them, they change their... You know, how there's mugs that when you have hot water in them, they change their design on them?
Yeah.
So you could make like a hot Amos mug for when you make a hot Amos. That was
Hot
as far as
Amos.
the thought go. I think
Oh
maybe
my
it just
God, I
says
need it.
Amos, and then the word hot appears when there's hot water in there.
It's hot.
Mm-hmm. And it
Hot
tells you
hole.
the mug is hot, so it's like it also doubles as a safety feature.
Oh my God, where can I get this? Oh my God, I need this.
Well, I'm saying you should make them and sell them.
How do I know?
At massive
I
amounts of
don't.
profit.
I wonder if
$100
there's-
per mug.
I wonder if there's heat reactive, like vinyl, because I have a Cricut.
Oh.
Got a bug?
No, it's a vinyl cutter.
It took me a sec to remember that cricket is more than just a bug.
It's just like bug?
I think I've seen this video on TikTok, but it is a good one.
Hey! A man is being fucked over by his local government in Lego City. Build the
Yeah.
Killdozer. Destroy the town hall. Get your revenge. The new Lego City Killdozer.
It's so good. I'm definitely for a hyper new new shit post like this.
I want to delete all my emotes.
Okay.
It's hot.
Mm-hmm. And it
Hot
tells you
hole.
the mug is hot, so it's like it also doubles as a safety feature.
Oh my God, where can I get this? Oh my God, I need this.
Well, I'm saying you should make them and sell them
How do I know?
at massive
I
amounts of
don't.
profit.
I wonder if
$100
there's-
per mug.
I wonder if there's heat reactive, like vinyl.
I want to delete all my emotes, make chat emote only mode, and only ban every phrase. I want to delete all my emotes, make chat only mode, and only ban every phrase except for pogbones and the default smiley face. That's all I will allow in my
I
chat
love
from
the
now
default
on.
smiley face.
That
so
is
much.
all I allow.
Smileys in
The
chat?
only emotions are hype and distress. Those are the only emotions allowed in my chat.
Those are my
That's
emotions.
the only emotions I have.
So you're good. You're good.
You'll fit right
So-
in. I
Have.
So you're good.
Oh hey, thank you. How'd it go? Oh, good. Matt got me a Chucky milk.
yeah, but I don't think that we're in the business of expressing nuanced emotions. We're trying to cry into the floor through both tear ducts.
I
Yeah.
love
In
it
a
as hard as I
pure
should.
unbroken stream of misery.
When Barry gets rid of Frieza.
It's just Nicole adding time to cry to her channel with that name.
I don't think that we're in the business of expressing nuanced emotions. We're trying to cry into the floor through both tear ducts.
I love
Yeah.
it
In
as hard
a
as I
pure
should.
unbroken stream.
The origins of whole birth were from a very
it-
cursed.
The most cursed.
The origins of whole birth were from a very cursed draw
It
pile.
confused me so much, and I
Nicole.
never ever once thought birthday.
No,
you
you
see
are
that-
correct, Nicole. It's not
it's
birthday.
But
Okay.
it's also used for
Do you
birthday, 'cause
see
there's
the
confetti,
top
like, Reese's
little?
Pieces.
I don't know if you have my stream up, Nicole, but
I
there's
do.
there's the top little bit of the whole birth. That's Puppet Berry's puppet hole.
Oh, I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it
Listen,
here.
blame Dan.
Oh, I
Dan
don't love
birthed
this
that
anymore.
bit.
Oh God.
Dan
The-
birthed that bit.
The clip from that stream where Onsta you drew a
Really
little
funny.
scrungle Onsta pointing at the puppet hole.
The only thing he should host is a parasite.
All going whole birth, and you're just saying whole birth. It just lives in my brain.
It's really
Yeah,
good.
Was that the first time I was on? Was that the
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't
second
think so.
time?
No,
Okay.
I think it had been a few at that point.
Okay, it was still pretty early though. 'cause
I'm
I was just
In favor of getting rid of whole.
first time I was on. Was that the
I
first
don't know. Puppet hole going whole birth, and you're just
Whole
saying whole
birth.
birth. It just lives in my brain. Whole birth, and you're just saying whole birth. It just lives in my brain.
That stream was your introduction to Monster. Perfect.
In favor of getting rid of whole jazz and whole birth. We're gonna keep whole slide.
Whole slide.
Whole slide is not on the list because that one people use constantly.
I'm happy
and
that
I
one
didn't
of the
want to get rid
holes
of it.
live.
It's-
I'm happy that I'm happy one of the holes get to live.
Of getting rid of whole jazz and whole birth. We're gonna keep whole slide. We're gonna keep whole slide.
Whole slide.
Whole slide is
Lives in my brain, whole birth. We're gonna keep whole slide.
Whole slide.
Whole slide is not on the list because that one people use constantly.
I'm happy
and I
that one
didn't
of
want
the
to get rid
holes
of it.
live.
It's-
I'm happy that I'm happy one of the holes get to live. That was my only thing. I was like, pick a hole. It has. I would like it one hole besides.
Stop talking.
Oh, we can't say this anymore.
Sorry.
We gotta go. We all gotta go. We all gotta collectively.
We're gonna
go.
take a lap. We're all gonna take
Yeah.
a lap.
Shit.
Yeah, we gotta take a lap.
Okay.
Seal it up. Seal it up. Seal it
Alright.
up.
Goodbye, whole birth.
Goodbye, Holdo.
How is
All I see is an earthbound background. Oh god, yeah.
this even possible?
Well, it's
Imagine playing bad chess.
She whitewashed
Imagine
chess.
whitewashing
Easy with
chess.
my wife.
Oh my god.
I
How is this even possible?
birth.
How is this even possible?
Well, it's
Imagine playing bad chess.
She whitewashed
Imagine
chess.
Easy
whitewashing
with
chess.
my wife.
Oh my god.
I actually like. Well, I don't want to get start on Yoko Ono. This is actually really cool. I like this.
Hey, big man.
It's
too white.
Think about it. It's a statement against war that actually is
Uh-huh.
cool. Because as you play it, your pieces get intermingled, and you're like, wait, which ones are my guys?
Yep.
You could just use
Like,
light
it is
mode,
actually
Barry.
a really cool
You could
art
just use light
installment.
mode. It's fine.
Like, it's not being like, oh, she invented a new way to play chess. Like, no, it is an art installation.
Yeah.
But, like,
Who's on first?
it's light mode chess.
Okay, listen.
Light mode chess.
Light mode Twitch is the best Twitch.
Just like chess.
You can fight me in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
all
very-
dogs.
What do you
How
have
many
against
dogs will Barry kill today?
How many dogs
Yeah.
must?
Just like chess.
You can fight me in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
all
very-
dogs.
What do you
How
have
many
against
dogs will Barry kill today?
How many dogs
Yeah.
must a man delete?
Before they
Before
call him
he
a dog
has-
murderer.
I see it often. Do you?
I never.
I don't know if I trust you, not a werewolf.
What do you
How
have
many
against
dogs will Barry kill today?
Man and delete.
Before they call him
Before
a
he
dog
has-
murderer.
I see it often.
So I can't believe Barry killed my dog. I do believe and understand. I just think it's hilarious. I just love Nicole's reaction of like, Barry, how could you? And then all of us going, wait, Nicole, you don't even have it on your channel. What are you talking about?
Before they call him a
he
dog
has-
murderer.
I see it often. Do
Yeah, Pet the reason, but you didn't have Tom reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
a lot of
bad.
dogs died unjustly.
How many? No, Leisha.
Yeah, is way more popular.
That is unrelated.
Actually. Actually, to be fair, I never see this one, but also.
This is the Balrog. He's got a big ol' head.
Fidget spinner on
He
his
looks
head.
so
Yeah.
doofy.
It looks like an angry wooden yogurt fountain.
What?
Angry
Wooden yogurt,
wooden
huh?
yogurt fountain. Fidget spinner on
He
his head.
looks so
Yeah.
doofy.
It looks like
so
Yeah.
Fidget spinner on
He
his head.
looks so.
Yeah.
Looks so.
On
He
his head. On
He
his head.
looks so
Yeah.
doofy.
it looks like an angry wooden yogurt fountain.
What?
Angry
Wooden yogurt,
wooden
huh?
yogurt fountain.
Angry.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
The drawing,
Yeah.
not
Ice
the
cream.
character.
I got you,
He
Barry.
rolls around in mud and he shoots steam out of his head. So that's
And he
what's
look.
going on.
He,
There is a creator you can make to make the TMNT logo. Different words.
One can rest in hell where it belongs.
There's a Twitter bot for it.
we did it. We did it. We did it.
And then as soon as someone new comes into chat and is like, "Hey, why don't you make an emote that?" It's called TMNT Wikipedia titles. It's Wikipedia titles as that fit the TMNT name. Joseph Quincy Adams Jr. Treasure Island, San Francisco. Oh, I used to love this account. It's a good. There are occasional gold mines in here. That's called Bar Binks. We have to upload it again.
He reminds
No.
me of the time
No,
I
that's a
had
terrible
Cinnabon
idea.
pancakes and pepperoni together, and I went to sleep, and I woke up and I threw.
I remember this section. I don't know if I want to include it. Well, I did get us off the topic quick before Answer went into detail about anything, because I know a lot of people in chat are emetophobic, and I'm like, please don't talk about that.
He reminds
No.
me of the time. He reminds
No.
me of the time.
I don't like it here anymore. I want to go home.
Goodbye.
What?
The core
It's
memory
a
unlocked.
I don't
topic,
want any
hey.
details. What happened? Here, I'll just play it for you. Answer talks about vomiting.
Reminds
No.
me of the time
No, that's
I
a
had
terrible
Cinnabon
idea.
pancakes and pepperoni together, and I went to sleep, and I woke up and I threw up, and it tasted like peanut butter.
What the what?
I don't like it here.
Answer, it comes out of nowhere, and I have to include it just because of how wild it is. It's just like, it's a Jar Jar Binks emote, and then Answer talks about pancakes and pepperoni and peanut butter.
Anymore. I want.
I'm so confused. Like, a lot of the time when Onster says something out of nowhere, it's like, okay, I'm struggling to understand where this has come from, but there is a through line. With this one, I was lost. I wasn't lost and found. I was just lost. Oh, Onster. We do love Onster. She's 10 steps ahead of us at all
I'm
times.
gonna go home.
Without telling
Bye.
me.
What?
The core memory
It's a
unlocked.
new-
I don't
topic,
want any
yay.
details.
All right, pause. All right, you can take slow mode off. What's
No.
our first draw? What's
No.
our first draw?
Who's in here?
Drum roll, pow.
Hubba bubba hubba bubba ba hubba ba. Oh!
Nope.
Oh! We can't.
Next.
Hey, we can't. We can't.
You can hear Matt laughing in the other room.
Bar stool.
Go watch that.
He's
Can you
he's
put
got
a
a
beret?
big old hat.
Can you put beret on the Walter to the?
Can you put a raspberry beret on there?
Can you
He's
put
got
a
a
beret?
big old hat.
Can you put beret on the Walter to the?
Walter. Why ain't Barry bar good girl? Because he's a coward, that's why. Because he's a bar coward.
Can you put beret on the?
Yeah, it's meant to be
the Walter
like
to
Barry
the,
Walter.
to
Can you
the
put a raspberry beret on there?
A beret on
Kinda
which
get-
one?
That
The
one.
kind you get
The
at a
one-
secondhand store.
Yeah, Prince would love that. The one right there.
Which
Right
one's
in
the one
here.
right there?
The one that doesn't have a hat on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's a good remix.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. I present to you, Barbusters.
Barba. Oh.
Doing in his happy place. Oh god.
I may have pulled the lever too much.
Yeah.
Oops. It's fine. It's fine. He'll be fine. I'm just gonna go. He'll be fine. Do not leave your children unattended in the ball pit. You live.
I live.
You live,
I live.
bitch.
I live, bitch. So I got.
I may have pulled the lever too much.
Yeah.
Oops. It's.
Yeah.
Took me a sec.
I don't get it.
Mythbusters.
It's Mythbusters.
Oh.
Get it
You guy.
Oh.
Bar
Is
hypnos.
he Dathomir?
Barbois we have to save for Hank Hill over here.
Barbois.
That's Barbois.
Whoa.
Where is he? Boy, we have to save.
Mole.
Barbois we have to save for Hank Hill over here. Barbois we have to save for Hank Hill over here.
Barbois.
That's Barbois.
Whoa.
Where is he?
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Whoa.
You
gotta save me, Bobby.
me? Don't forget.
Don't forsake me, Bobby.
Don't forsake
Don't
me,
forget
Bobby.
to
Shatter
save,
the
Bobby.
Elden Ring, Bobby.
Bobby, I've been fused with the wall.
Oh, blocking.
At least I have my glasses.
The absorber loft got me, Bobby. Do I want to make that edit real quick? I kind of want to. That's. Whoa, Boba Fett, Starship King. Do I want to make an absorber loft joke? You may not, if you don't remember the absorber loft from 2006. There's that crunch. So now you know why I made the joke of
Bobby, I've been fused with the wall.
No.
At least I have my glasses.
The absorbable laugh got me, Bobby.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I just wanted somewhere.
I feel the same way about this as when I made Barfield and Barthcliff.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're good, but they can be on the side.
They can live off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Toucans. That's why I'm like, it can just live in the void.
So are you saying it's a slider then, if it's on the side?
I am going to fight you, IRL. I'm buying a plane ticket to Australia and I'm going to strangle you.
I just wanted somewhere.
I feel the same way about this as when I made Barfield and Barthcliff.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're good, but they can be on the side.
They can live off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Toucans. That's.
You can hear the exact minute I thought of.
I'm like, it can just live in the void.
So are you saying it's a slider then, if it's on the side?
I am going to fight you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I just wanted somewhere.
I feel the same way about this as when I made Barfield and Barthcliff.
Mm-hmm. On the side. Listen,
I
just wanted somewhere.
I feel the same way about this as when I made Barfield and Barthcliff.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're good, but they can be on the side.
They can live off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Toucans. That's why I'm like, it can just live in the void.
So are you saying it's a slider then, if it's on the side?
I am going to fight you, IRL. I'm buying a plane ticket to Australia and I'm going to strangle you.
Stickers! Be great! It's all gonna work out.
I'm tired.
Oh my
I'm not me when I'm hungry and tired. Okay, it's BTV via Discord.
This is art!
This is art.
Well, when you're jump scaring yourself with your own creation, that's how you know you're onto something good. You know, art is meant to provoke emotion, and I don't call myself an artist lightly, but this is art.
This is art! This is art!
Something good. You know, art is meant to provoke emotion, and I don't call myself an artist lightly, but this is art.
This is art!
Well, when you're jump scaring yourself with your own creation, that's how you know you're onto something good. You know, art is meant.
Yes, rhythm. There he is. He's hanging out. He wants to know if you've got games on your phone.
Once we switch back to the game, though, I got us covered, chat. That's what this is for. Where is it? There we go. Okay? So we're all on the same page that needs to be on there. All right, back to the guidelines. We switch back to the game, though. I got us covered, chat. That's what this is for.
Fading picture of the show sliders. Oh, that is. It's such a weird show. I keep thinking maybe it is the show that or the thing that I watched as a child, but I think I'm wrong. I don't think it is Sliders. I'd have to watch all of Sliders to find out, and I don't want to watch all of Sliders. I remember watching like the first 2 episodes, I think. I'm like, this is hard to watch. The show makes me think you're using dual assist from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it does a little bit.
Where is it? There we go. Okay? So we're all on the same page that needs to be on there. All right, back to the guidelines. If an image or video is captured using the features in a game console, the lines above may be displayed automatically. If you're using these images, do not use the materials in combination. We're all on the same page. If an image or video... All right, back to the guidelines. If an image or video... Content. I've been playing Shovel Knight music. Oh, fuck. Do not use the materials in combination. Do not use the materials in combination. use the materials. Do not use the materials in combination with third-party content. I've been playing Shovel Knight music. Oh fuck. Oh god. Fuck. Excuse me. Do not reproduce shared content other than as expressly contemplated by these guidelines. For example, you cannot collect and distribute materials via other media, e.g. book form, even if you do not stand to gain financially from doing so. My frog shirt's gotta go. Shit. What I can do is make another copy of the legal notice and then turn that into my shirt. So then, okay, now we're good. Wait, you can't read all that. Hold on, I gotta squish it down more. There you go. Okay, okay. If you fail to follow these guidelines, using the materials, you may be temporarily or permanently suspended from using the game? Are they gonna remove it from my Switch? What does that mean? Thank you, chat. Thank you. If any chat message doesn't contain the proper copyright information.
I am not having a single thought. I am not.
Fuck, it's a parody! Shit!
I just.
I gotta talk about la 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 la. No, there's listen. I haven't ever made a parody. Everything I've ever made has been wholly original and unique. And please don't talk to me ever again. Bear rest moment. Blink if you're in danger. No, 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 no. You can libel them. Bear rest moment. Blink if you're in danger. No, 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 no. You can libel them.
I think I might go back and reclip this real quick. Try and get him, because I think it says you can't slander. About 45 minutes in.
Boy, look at all those guys. Bear rest moment. Blink if you're in danger. No, 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 no. You can lie.
Shit, I didn't mean to jump that far.
Bring Alfie's granddad? You mean Saffron? Observational humor. Principal? We're gonna play a rhythm game. Use observational humor. Boy, look at all those guys. Bear rest moment. Blink if you're in danger. No, 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 no. You can libel them.
Why does he talk about that?
I'm scared. Can't wait to slander everyone. Don't you fucking dare. We love game. Hi. My name is Barry. I can't slander anyone, which is my usual bit. I can't use third-party content. Slander everyone. Don't you fucking dare. We love game. Hi. Boy, look at all those guys. Bear rest moment. Blink if you're in danger. No, 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 no. You can libel them.
My name Barry. Bum 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 bum. I will be back in a minute. I'm just gonna go to the toilet. Wait, what's this? Hey, scroll up for context. Hey. Well, here's the problem with this. It's like, folks complaining about Sebastian's more crab-like design show me how they would have done it. That's a false question. My problem with it isn't that, oh wow, they've done this wrong. It's that it was never going to look good. It was never going to look good. It's a bad idea. It was always a bad idea. It was always going to turn terribly. Like, not everything needs to be live action, for fuck's sake. God damn, I hate everything. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute.
Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter, masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Let's call it Barry Clip now.
Hi, my name is Barry. I can't slander anyone, which is my usual bit. I can't use third-party content, which I like to do, because I'm a citizen of the internet, and it's kind of built on the principle. We're gonna play a rhythm game. Use observational humor. Rest moment. Bear rest moment. Blink if you're in danger. No. We're on the internet, and it's kind of built on the principle. Which is my usual bit. I can't slander anyone, which is my usual bit.
Okay, hold on.
Blink if you're in danger. No. You can libel.
Let's see how this looks.
Which is my usual bit. No. You can libel though.
Okay.
Which is my usual bit. No. You can libel though.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
No. You can libel though.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Okay, wait.
Shit. Is that readable? That's very small. Kelly, what is this?
Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, better safe than sorry when it comes to legal disclaimers. There you go. You know, the funny part too is switching back to my screen, my desktop capture still has an overabundance of disclaimers on top of it. Just to add to the effect. Yeah. That's third party. Fuck! Shit! I'm doing it again. Kelly, what is this? Kelly, what is this?
Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, better safe than sorry when it comes to legal disclaimers. There you go. You know, the funny part too is switching back to my screen, my desktop capture still has an overabundance of disclaimers on top of it. Just to add to the effect. Yeah. That's third party. Fuck! Shit!
Fuck shit.
I'm doing it again. Why are we getting victory fanfare music if we're in the field? Why are we getting victory fanfare music if we're in the field? I did. There's something fundamentally upsetting about fighting to the fanfare music and then you beat them and then you're met with silence. It's just wrong.
Yeah, it is really weird how they look like Funko Pops. It's why I kind of don't like the art style. They look too much like Funko Pops.
Oh, it's just a couple of guys. How hard could it be? Oh god.
I wonder where Froggy is.
Froggy's nowhere. Like shaded upscaled Union Cross character art style. I kind of, but I actually like the Union Cross art style because the characters have expressions on them. These look like lifeless dolls with like emoji faces, if that makes sense.
No god. Don't get lazy now. No god. Don't get lazy now. Bump, bump, bump. This is Sephiroth's theme song. Copyright Square Enix. Nice. Nice.
There he goes. Look him go.
I watched the Dublin race. They brought the finish line.
Yeah, I saw Eren Yeager's gonna be in Fortnite. He's gonna be the mid-season thing, so you don't even need the battle pass to get him. It's cool. Because I know some people are like, oh my god, he's in the battle pass. And it's like, no he's not. He's in the mid-season rewards. So he'll be, like, in a few weeks, he'll be available to, like, do some quests and then you get him. Same as Geralt last season.
Nice. Nice. Oh, fuck, what a dapper lad. Oh, fuck, what a dapper lad. Oh, fuck, what a dapper lad. Oh, man. I love anime George Washington. Holy fuck. Nice. Good shit. Washington.
Just another day at the office. I was waiting in the queue to log on to Final Fantasy XIV when a dame walks in the door. She was leg all the way down to the floor and had rabbit ears at the top of her head. And I said, "Madam, do you need help logging into your Square Enix account?" That's right, I worked the desk job at the help desk for school.
Sasuke, Eren, Mr. Beast, and Tyler Fortnite Ninja Blevins. What a party of the minds. Yep.
Square Enix. It was a thankless job, but I took pride in my work. Yeah, I'm gonna stop a bit now.
Which one of you fuckers did fire damage?
I took pride in my work. Yeah, I'm gonna stop a bit now.
Which one of you fuckers did fire damage? Probably Ishtola. More like Ish-shit-tola.
I love the Home Depot theme. Okay. I love the Home Depot theme. Okay.
Tola.
Wow, a watch streak.
I love the Home Depot theme. Okay. Well, goodbye, Final Fantasy XIV fans. See you next stream. For the rest of you, we're gonna keep going. Oh, yeah! We're gonna keep going. Oh, yeah! Yeah, this guy. This fucking guy. Yeah. Yeah, woo. Final Fantasy XIV songs are now available. Wow. Whoosh. Oh, okay. What do we got all the way over here? Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon has 5 songs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Oh! I want to make him stand next to level 99 Sephiroth. Oh, there's the boss. Yeah, get him, son! Yeah, get him! Yeah, fuck him up! Use all... Get him! Yeah, fuck him up! Use all... Yeah, you get... The song's
Really
over, they're like, I didn't hear no
There you
bell.
go.
Put me in. Yeah, yeah. What's our raid message? Is it Kupo? Is it the default Twitch smile? Is it Barthetic? Is it Vivi? Is a good little guy? I mean, Bath was the one who played 9. I was watching Bath, so any FF9 reference, Bath would be like, yeah! Woo, yeah! Yeah, okay, yeah, chat. Alright, yeah, there you go. That's our raid message. Alright, well done. Well done. Fair play. Alright. Enjoy it. Thank you. Go watch Bath play some .hack. Or not. And also the 2022 Best of Highlights is out.
I might delete that one. Alright, now it's Minish Cap.
Hey. To think things would go this well. I don't know what Vadi sounds like. Does it sound like the Pickery Blade, or is he like the pick? I don't know what Vadi sounds like. Does it sound just spoken of in Hylian lore? Is he a mysterious man? Don't give Vadi the mask giggle. Yeah, he sounds like Hamtaro. Oh. The Pickery Blade and the bound chest spoken of in Hylian lore. Make him sexier. This chest must hold that which I seek. I'll relieve you of its contents now. Not so fast. Now make him Luke. Oi, Professor! Do not interfere with me! As Victor, I've earned the right to approach the Pickery Blade. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. As Victor, I've earned the right... Do not interfere with me! If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you!
To stone, you say?
My timer just went off. Literally just went off. I'm not even joking. The timer just went off.
Oh god, what was the timer for again?
Ah!
Will Zelda turn to stone within the first 20 minutes?
Oh, fuck.
Something? First hour?
Ah, shit. Yeah, she got fridged. Alright. She got fridged. And prediction. Will she get fridged? Yep. She sure did.
I wonder if I can look back through Barry's predictions real quick. I mean, those are ducks, but they're not the ones that Team Nerd is looking for. Team Nerd is looking for. What was I looking for? Oh, that's right. I need to go to Barry's chat. Fiction. Does Zelda get fridged in the next 15 minutes? Any ducks are good if I get them, but the jackpot are the cold ones. Yeah, okay. So it's like the cold ducks are the ultra rare, and any other video with a duck is like an SSR. Okay, I get it.
My timer just went off. To stone with you!
Otter.
Huh? What?
Huh? What?
I'm not even joking.
Barry's not even joking.
And prediction. Will she get fridged? Yep. She sure did. Okay, but hold on. Why is he turned into a gremlin when he's in the fucking... Look at this sprite for me real quick. He looks very disheveled. Tiny. Wee. He looks very disheveled. Okay, but hold on. Why is he turned into a gremlin when he's in the... Fucking... Look at this sprite for me real quick.
It's so good.
He looks very disheveled. Tiny. Wee.
I do really like the sprites of Minish Cap. They do make him like just a little guy in it.
He's so fucking little. God, the fucking side to side. He's so fucking little. He's so fucking little. God, the fucking side to side. I just. Holy fuck. This is the power of the PlayStation 5. Is this? Ow! So, this is what Wokey wanted. Was if Papa Barry was Aslo. And you've done humanity a great disservice this day, Joker him. With this. This is awful. This is a nightmare. Ride 'em, Tex! Ride 'em! Ugh. Ugh. I hate that he just keeps getting back on there. Anyway, thank you. This is gonna haunt my dreams.
Gonna haunt all our dreams.
Is this? Ow!
Four Swords playthrough.
So,
that would be a nightmare.
This is what Wokey wanted. Was if Papa Barry was Aslo. And you've done humanity a great disservice this day, Joker him. This is what Wokey wanted. Was if Papa Barry was Aslo. And you've done humanity a great.
Triforce Heroes? Yeah, that was Bath and stuff. That was Bath and stuff that you did with. Not Four Swords.
Great disservice this day, Joker him. With this.
I mean, if you ever wanted to do it, I'd be down to do it, but I don't know if we'd ever do a full playthrough. It'd probably just be one stream.
Where were you 20 years ago? What? Hold on, what? Where were you 20 years ago? What? Oh! I didn't know, and I'm not the only one. You just spammed the button. I'm upset. Okay. And it has 10 bombs in it. Now you can blow up lots of stuff. Bye? Let me know if you find it useful. Okay. Can I suck your face off? Listen. Let's go! Yay, crimes. I found more.
I don't know.
This is the most.
Damn it, Premiere.
Thank you. Where were you 20 years?
Four Swords Adventure or Four Sword GBA? I'm not sure which one. I think, yeah, Adventure would probably be easier. GBA, although, aren't there emulators? I know Dolphin has network ones. I'm not sure if there are any GBA
Years
ones.
ago. What? Hold on, what? What the fuck? Oh! I didn't know, and I'm not the only one. You just spammed the button. I'm upset. Okay. And it has 10 bombs in it. Now you can blow up lots of stuff. Bye? Let me know if you find it useful. Okay. Can I suck your face off? Listen. Let's go! Yay, crimes. Where were you 20 years ago?
This kind of needs a bit of context.
Okay.
I don't really think it'd be worth including it. Also, this adventure would be dope depending on how easy modders have made emulating a GameCube link cable group. Yeah, that'd be the thing. That'd be the problem. Seen a million people playing Game Boy Advance, Game Online.
And it has 10 bombs in it. Now you can blow up lots of stuff. Bye? Let me know if you find it useful. Okay. Can I suck your face off? Listen. Know if you find it useful. Okay. Can I suck your face off? Listen. Let's go!
In the poll right after that, a lot of people who had never played the game, including me, patted out. I didn't know about the Gus Jar thing column just to make feel better.
Yay, crimes. I found more. Let's go! Listen. This is the most intense music. This is the most intense music for a room with one bat in it I've ever heard in my life. Well, the bat calmed down. Oh, there's 2 of them! Cheese it! Run! Eslo, get the fuck out of there! You left me behind! Curse you, shimp! Curse you, shimp! Eslo, get the fuck out of there! Then stand in front of me and press L so we can fuse kinstones. I'm fucking trapped. I can't not engage with this system. Jesus Christ. We're gonna fuse kinstones. Wanna fuse kinstones? Fusing kinstones is a blast. I don't want to join this cult. Not engage with. I'm fucking trapped.
I just love being trapped.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna fuse kinstones. Wanna fuse kinstones? Fusing kinstones is a blast. I don't want to join this cult. What's wrong? Press L.
Yes. Yes, that's it. Press L. Then you can see the kinstone screen.
It was a smiley face, Eric. You were close.
Fine. Well, I'm gonna talk to this cat real quick. Hello. Oh. And then what happened? Fine. Well, I'm gonna talk to this cat real quick. Hello. Oh.
Great.
He ends the thing so quickly after that I'm scared to fade because it'll be like a flashbang.
Oh, then you can see the kinstone screen.
Fine. Well, I'm gonna talk to this cat real quick.
Well, I guess we'll figure it out
Almost
one.
got it. Okay, once more.
Kinstone screen.
Well, I'm gonna talk to this cat real quick. Hello. Oh. And then what happened? Really?
Oh, these are important. Good to know.
What about... Okay, well, sure. Yeah, a lot to say. Now that... Can I... What about... Okay, well, sure. Yeah, a lot to say. Can I steal his shit? See you later. What the fuck? See you later. What the fuck? The fuck? Boo. Boo, I say. Boo. No crime. Boo.
Hey, wait a minute. You swallowed my lucky charm.
No, I didn't, Big. You're not checking my poop again.
I don't like the sound that it made when it spat out the thing. It sounded like a certain noise from game soundboard that I don't want to specify. Anyway. Of course, how...
I'll be completely honest, I have no idea what one he's talking about.
I don't like the sound that it made when it spat out the
Oh. The bot.
I don't like the sound that it made when it spat out the... Hey. Hey. I don't like the sound that it made when it spat out the thing. It sounded like a certain noise from game soundboard that I don't want to specify. Anyway.
Of course, how silly of me. Hey, my boy, jump in that whirlwind over there for me. Yeah. I wonder, is this a great idea or a terrible one?
Yes.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit. Wait. And whoop. This is a terrible idea. Now I'm over here. Yeah, Bush. I'm sure you want to play in the highlights right here. I don't want. I got a bad case of bull. Specify. Anyway. I got a bad case of boulderitis, lady. Okay, well. That is a huge number. Thank you, Woke. Her magic power is large sack. Thank you for bag. Would she heal if you re-enter? I'm not gonna get hit again. We got this. Thank you for bag. Would she heal if you re-enter? I'm not gonna get hit again. We got this. That was a fucking heat-seeking boulder. Bad case of boulderitis, lady. Okay, well. That is a huge number. Thank you, Woke. Her magic power is large sack. Thank you for bag. Would she heal if you re-enter? I'm not gonna get hit again. We got it. Would she heal if you re-enter? I'm not gonna get hit again. We got this. Would she heal if you re-enter? I'm not gonna get hit again. We got this. Thank you for bag. Would she heal if you re-enter? I'm not gonna get hit again. We got this. That was a fucking heat-seeking boulder.
That's right, I was gonna attribute this one to Zenry. Because I just needed it a little bit longer. Time for the 24th. Yeah, instant jinx. That's the power of the barrier principle.
Oh, that's quite good. That's just, yeah. I like that one. Oh no. Oh no. That's like dangerously close to Neko Arc, isn't it? Just needs to be pitched up slightly. Oh no. That's good. That's good.
Claude!
Yeah, oh, that's the one.
Claude! Claude!
Claude?
Claude!
If you name your link Claude, the game automatically goes to credits.
Claude!
Barry the goofball.
That's just, yeah. I like that one. Oh no. Oh no. That's like dangerously close to Neko Arc, isn't it? Just needs to be pitched up slightly. Oh. There's shit. Oh! Oh! Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. When's the Adventurer's Summer? I have need of many rupees. Please throw all of yours into the spring. Yeah, gladly. How many do I have? Like one? I have 1 rupee. Really? You know that. If you do this, you will have absolutely no rupees left, right? I have 1 rupee. Will you really throw them all in? Yes. Sure, what? You are most kind. I found one in a bush outside. I do not really need your rupees, but I must reward such a kind adventurer with some of my power. Yes. I got a big wallet. Now I can carry more rupees. Sweet. I still only have 1 rupee, though. May light shine on your quest. That was a nice lady. No, I know the shell's used for the gacha. You waste your own time. I see. Okay. There shit. Oh! Absolutely no rupee into the spring. Summer. I have need of many rupees. Please throw all of yours into the... No rupees left, right? I have 1 rupee. Will you really throw them all in? Yes. Sure. What? Yeah, you are most kind. I found one in a bush outside. I do not really need your rupees, but I must reward such a kind adventurer with some of my power. Yes. I got a big wallet. Now I can carry more rupees. Sweet. I still only have 1 rupee, though. May light shine on your quest. That was a nice lady. No, I know the shell's used for the gacha. You waste your own time. I have 1 rupee, though. May light shine on your quest. That was a nice lady. No, I know the shell's used for the gacha. You waste your own time. I see. Okay. Well, we're not remotely near getting 999, so... Again, poo brain. I only have 1 thought in here right now, and it's... Ah! And I forgot what my first thought was, so... That's all that's going on right now. Sheesh. Okay. Well, we're not remotely near getting 999, so... No, I know the shell's used for the gacha. You waste time. I see.
I love when chat, like, tries to, like, chide Barry for doing certain things, and Barry's like, no, fuck you.
No, I know the shell's used for the gacha.
I see.
You waste your own time. I see. Okay. Well, we're not remotely near getting 999, so... Again, poo brain. I only have 1 thought in here right now, and it's... Ah! And I forgot what my first thought was, so... That's all that's going on right now. Sheesh. They fit perfectly, purr. You gonna fight me still? Ah, shit. Fucking cats, man. God damn. Sheesh. They fit perfectly, purr. You gonna fight me still? Ah, shit.
That is just a cat in a nutshell, though. You help a cat out, it'll still attack you.
God damn. I need boots. Wait. Wait. On one of the frames of this, it looks like a happy face. On what? Wait.
So dumb.
It looks like a happy face. I don't know if I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. There it is. It's a happy little puddle. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. What are we doing? Okay. We gotta go.
Maybe some fanfare.
I don't know if I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. There it is.
Just put some ta-da. I forgot he actually does pause it.
Fly, you fool! Am I gonna make it? Or am I gonna fall in a hole? Good thing that's not what actually happened, so. Man, I wish I could dig a salami hole. That sounds like a euphemism. Ugh. Anyway. Fly, you fool! Am I gonna...
Salami lid.
Gonna make it? Or am I gonna fall in a hole? Fly, you fool! Am I gonna make it? Or am I gonna fall in a hole? Good thing that's not what actually happened. Man, I wish I could dig a salami hole. That sounds like a euphemism. Ugh. Man, I wish I could dig a salami hole. That sounds like a euphemism. Ugh. Anyway. Sha. Sha. Adin. Good fight. What? What? Chat, come on. Come on, chat. Wait. Wait. Euphemism. It's practically a single entendre. Single entendre. Yay! Yay! When have you not in your life accidentally said, I want to dig that salami hole? When you're just like standing in the grocery store, in the chilled meats aisle. Yay! Yay! When have you not in your life accidentally said, when have you not in your...
Alright, we'll make it separate clips.
Good fight. Sha. Sha. Adin. That sounds like a euphemism. Ugh. Anyway. Sha. When have you not in your life accidentally said, I want to dig that salami hole? When you're just like standing in the...
That's why I'm banned from Boba Fett's Starship.
Huh. The grocery store. In the chilled meats aisle. And there's like a woman nearby who puts her hands over her child's ears and shuffles them away. And you're like, I didn't mean it weird, I just... Salami. No one liked that. Are you saying I shouldn't continue to... like that? How did I woo Bath? How did I woo Bath? I stood in their general vicinity and went, woo! Woo! And then they called out, yeah! And I was like, woo! And they were like, yeah!
Boba has that good carbonite salami. Carbonite would probably be a really good way to store food. Wonder if they do.
And then they called out, yeah! And I was like, woo! And they were like, yeah! And then we found each other in the crowd. And started Fortnite dancing, doing the orange justice. Proposed on the spot. Yeah, like Marco Polo. The mating call of our people. Mm-hmm. It's done. Proposed on the spot.
Hey, sneeze. Wouldn't the cold vacuum of space be better food storage? Not necessarily. Cold vacuum of space might be too cold. It wouldn't really preserve food. It would suck everything out of the food.
And started Fortnite dancing, doing the orange justice. Proposed on the spot. That's a crime. You don't just take a man's salami. What kind of an animal takes another man's salami? That's... You don't just take a man's salami.
Sometimes you do take a man's.
What kind of what?
Vacuum in space doesn't have temperature, so anything floating out that would actually heat up from radiation can't dissipate. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like space isn't cold, it's nothing.
An animal takes another man's salami.
And like, it's not really calling it a vacuum of space is kind of weird because because you know, if you open say you open a spaceship door or something, you're not getting sucked out, you're getting pushed out because the air is escaping into the vacuum. It's not being sucked out. The air is going, oh shit, there's like low pressure here. We're going from this comfortable high pressure to this low pressure. Let's go there. So you're being pushed out. You're not being sucked out. I mean, a vacuum is exactly that. Yeah, it's just... I feel like calling it... I feel like people have this... It gives this wrong idea about space to people, though. Like, specifically calling it, you know, treating space as like you're being sucked out into space. Because it makes people think that what sucks you out into space is space itself, when it's like, no. Like, I'm not saying it's not that. I'm saying it's my thing is it's like a way people comprehend it, sort of thing. People also just misunderstand vacuum. Yeah, that's the thing. That's my thing. It's like, so I try and avoid that because it's like people do misunderstand things. Like, it's like, hey, you think about straws work, your brain will explode.
That's hateful. That's real sad. Now, if you were a tiny little guy, and you were real good, and you deserved a little salami, now we're talking something different. That's a different situation entirely.
Maybe just you.
Hear me?
I don't know. Maybe, you know what? The more I think about it, there probably are people who are like, what do you mean? Think about straws work, your brain will explode. And then they're like, wait, how do straws... Wait, how does that work? Think about literally anything, how anything works too deeply and your brain will explode? Yeah. Well, the state of water is very weird in vacuum since it boils first. Yeah. What is weird?
Get some salami. Bum 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 bum. Have salami. Different situation entirely. I had an evil spirit had taken hold of...
Physics are weird. Physics are...
I mean, you drove it away? You might be right. I can already feel my energy returning. I'll be able to get out of bed soon. What's your name? Shimp? I had an evil spirit had taken hold of me and you drove it away? You might be right. I can already feel my energy... Out of bed soon. What's your name? Shimp? Your name's Soup, huh? To both participants. For...
I think there's any other substance that gains mass when it becomes a solid, right? Why does water do what it does? It doesn't gain mass, it gains volume. Yeah. MB, megabytes.
Brief moment. Whoa, Capcom. Okay, Capcom. Okay.
Both participants. For a brief moment.
Whoa. I get...
You have to lay down for a bit.
Soup, huh?
Whoa, Capcom. Okay, Capcom. Okay, Capcom. I get it. You have talented artists. Holy Jesus. Okay. Maybe we get lucky now. Like biting on a rock, yeah. But you feel it across your whole body.
The way time bends around mass killed me. Yeah, that killed me as well. The concept of time as an object killed me. As like an actual force, not just a theoretical present, like it's a time as something actually tangible, not time as a theoretical construct in our head. And the fact that time and space are interlinked and are the same thing. That broke me. It did make it easier to understand why time travel backwards is impossible, though. I first saw the Interstellar wormhole with the paper explanation. Well, to be fair, Interstellar kind of stole that from Event Horizon. To be fair. But I feel like Interstellar did a better job of explaining it. Like, Interstellar, Man, I still hate Interstellar. I wish I liked it. I wish I liked it. I was advertised a science fiction movie that would stick to like real science in a theoretical, and I hate that halfway through the movie a thing happens that's very clearly a setup for later, and I was like, if that's what I think it is, I'm gonna fucking hate this movie. And then it was, and I was like, listen, science fiction is not like divorced from feelings or, you know, romance or love or relationships. They're interwoven. But I hate stories where they're sci-fi stories and then you go, love wins the day. It's like, stop. The difference between ADHD and autism is like the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek. That... No? Love is a fucking real weird bit of science too, though. Yeah, but it's what Interstellar is one of those things where they're like, think about it. No, I am, and I don't think it works. Like if you have very specific examples, like if you go, ADHD is like the prequel trilogy and autism is like the next generation or DS9, then I guess you could try and make that argument. Do you think Spock has autism? Oh, absolutely. You could absolutely read that Spock has autism. Well, not Spock has autism, but Spock is analogous to having autism. Spock is gay. Stalker is like people solving problems with logic and having strong sense of justice. That's also Star Wars. Star Wars is all about it, have a strong sense of justice. Where does Star Trek 4 fit into this? Yeah, where do the whales fit into this, Shiv? Also, they're not the same genre. Star Wars is fantasy.
As a treat. Oh yeah. Rotate them sprites, baby.
I mean, not all of Star Wars is a straight space fantasy. A lot of it is science fiction as well. I would argue that it is a science fantasy story. Like, especially the more Star Wars goes along, the less it's science fantasy and more science fiction. Space fantasy, I mean. The very first, like, A New Hope is a space fantasy story with science fiction elements, but as Star Wars went along, it slowly became less space fantasy and more science fiction, because there's only so much you could do with the space fantasy in Star Wars before you're just telling the same story over and over again. There's no science in Star Wars, though. Depends on what you look at. Again, it depends on what you look at.
Love that affine.
40k is sci-fi, though. Yeah.
Love that affine.
40k has its own problems.
Math or whatever. Affine rotation, was it?
There's only so many chosen one fantasy stories you can do in one setting. Not if you just make everyone related to each other.
2 can play the suck game. That sounded as bad as I thought it would. Oh, it's not how that works? Okay. Never mind then. Maybe I need to zap him with some of this. Got him. Okay, cool. I don't see all the link. Love that affine.
Whole midichlorian shit that everyone hated was Star Wars attempting to lean more sci-fi. It was and it wasn't, because if you look at what George Lucas's plan for the whole midichlorian thing was, it was not really science fiction. It was weird. If I remember right, it was like he was implying that midichlorians were like life organisms in and of themselves, and they had their own micro existence. It's really weird. It just seems like fantasy from an aesthetic standpoint. Oh yeah, 40K is absolutely purely science fiction. The word is eugenics. No. George Lucas was trying to make Parasite Eve. George Lucas was trying... Here, I'll... Where is it? Yeah, they were infamously discarded. They're only fragments that yep. Many of the details were in direct contradiction to the extended universe that existed at the time. Han Solo and Princess Leia only had one son who turned to the dark side, who would kill his father like Kylo Ren. Other plans included a hermit Luke in exile who would be found by a young heroine and brought into action halfway through Episode 7, a resurgent Darth Maul ruling over the underworld, and Chancellor Leia helping establish the New Republic for good. Ideas came at various points of development, all in unique directions. Where is it? Where is it? Miss Dave Filoni, he's still on Star Wars. He's doing the Ahsoka show. I forget how you spell midichlorians. Thank you. Midichlorians served as a conduit between the vessels and the wills. That's it, the wills. I forgot that's what he called them. Microbiotic world are creatures that operate differently from Widow. I call them the wills, and the wills are the ones who actually control the universe. They feed off the Force. Everyone hated it in Phantom Menace when we started talking about midichlorians. In terms of storytelling, Lucas regarded individuals as vehicles for the wills to travel around in. Conduit is the midichlorians. Midichlorians are the ones that communicate with the wills. Wills, in a sense, they are the Force. Lucas is commenting that he kept his company. Will-focused films would have been done. Yeah. Man, if only I had someone on TikTok who explained Star Wars and was a puppet and was homophobic. God, remember that? I wonder if he's still, like, trying to pretend that nothing happened. God, that was so long ago now that I think about it. There he is! God, that was nearly a year ago. I remember the fucking photoshopped images of him at the fucking January 6th.
Can you help me out with something? I'd really appreciate it. If you ever hear me use the phrase homosexual agenda, could you just do me a favor? Just come back here behind the bar. Just come back here behind the bar. Just reach down, get old Batty, and then just, just boop, right in the back of my noggin, please. I'd appreciate it very much. Thanks.
Is he still going? More puppets have gotten involved. More puppets have gotten involved. I think he deleted his account.
Hey John, you hear about the Star Wars Stinks controversy? Star Wars stinks? How dare you, sir? That's blasphemous. No, Star Wars dinks. It's right here. Hashtag. If you want to know about it, just click it. You'll find a million TikTok videos about it. Oh, that guy that was supposedly homophobic? Yeah, well, evidently he said that Disney had some homosexual agenda, but as I've explained plenty of times, it's really a reflection of the creators, the writers, the producers, everyone that's very diverse these days on these shows. Yeah, I remember being a small blue child and thinking, wow, I wish Star Wars had more blue representation. I mean, Yoda's green. Come on, you know we didn't think that. Honestly, it was just Star Wars and it was
That's a weird
kick-ass. That's all I cared about. Yeah, but some people are really having trouble with this whole representation thing. Cool, guess what? If you have trouble with it, create your own stuff. I mean, isn't that what this is all about? It's Star Wars and it's on Disney Plus. Most of the stuff is free. Just enjoy it. That's the kind of the theme of this channel that we've been talking about.
That is weird.
If you ever hear me use the phrase homosexual agenda,
The fact that all the other puppets had to do damage control because of it. This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. None of this feels real.
if you ever hear me use the phrase homosexual
It's so
Are red and white crystals natural? Well, in Legends they...
There's a Muppet on here that now explains Star Wars.
Not anymore.
Are red and white crystals natural? Well, in Legends they...
There's a Muppet on here that now explains Star Wars.
Not anymore.
Are red and white crystals natural? Well, in Legends they...
There's a Muppet on here that now explains Star Wars.
Not anymore.
Fuck. Okay.
Affine math or whatever. Affine rotation, was it?
What the fuck did you come in on? Oh yeah, we were reminded of the homophobic TikTok puppet that explained Star Wars. Let's make your own multi-billion-dollar franchise, idiot. Yeah, I feel like that person didn't really know what to say. They just turned on the camera and hit record.
Two can play the suck game. That sounded as bad as I thought it would. Oh, it's not how that works? Okay. The suck game. That sounded as bad as I thought it would. Oh, it's not how that works? Okay. Never mind then.
We can get rid of that one. Final 2 streams. Let's go.
Nerf Herder, thank you for 69 bits. Zelda was hosting some visitors to Hyrule Castle. Suddenly Ganon attacked. Visitor, does this sort of thing happen often? Zelda, actually, it's highly unusual. Highly unusual. Chat's full of pickle-loving heathens. We're at 68% for pickle lovers. Nice. Thank you. Dark Matter Builder plays. Thanks for... I feel like I gotta dig along the top wall and make sure I'm not missing any wall trades. So that is a thing. Yay. You can't say the white one. You can and you should. Fuck you, Moldorm. Whoa. I'm not getting any green pieces, though. Which is really what I need right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I feel like I gotta dig along the top wall and make sure I'm not missing any beats.
Highlight the one that he missed.
So that is a thing. Yay. You can't say the white one. You can and you should.
Actually, I think Hank Green had a really good... Another thing about Star Wars and sci-fi. Was it Hank Green? I seemingly remember someone like that had a fucking thing about it. Was this it?
It has become controversial to think that Star Wars is science fiction, in part because in 2015, George Lucas said that Star Wars is not science fiction and that it is instead space opera and it is fantasy. I disagree with George Lucas. I mean, it is space opera. It's obviously space opera. That's not... Space opera is just like adventure sci-fi. But it is not fantasy. Why? Because fantasy is when the author explicitly or implicitly asks you to believe that this story takes place in a different universe with different rules than ours, whereas science fiction is when you are asked to believe that it takes place in our universe with the same rules as our universe. And the very first words in Star Wars are a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Not a universe far, far away. It's our universe with our universe's rules. Now, does it make an effort to explain how many of the things that wouldn't be possible, like laser swords and artificial gravity and hyperspace travel, would be possible in our universe? No. It doesn't explain it, but it asks us to accept it. It is our universe. We are not confronted with the feeling that this is some kind of other magical universe. And George, you know this because you did midichlorians to us. You took the most magical thing in your science fiction story and you said that magical thing has a scientific in our universe explanation. These microorganisms that live inside of people and harness this force that is a intrinsic thing to our universe. Now, you didn't have to do that. And if you hadn't done that, I'd let you get away with calling it a fantasy. But it's not, because you introduced a scientific explanation for the most magical part of your story. Now, Julia, I know you didn't mean to do this to me, but it's a thing that happens to me when people and it's also really important to note that, like, these things don't have to have hard lines between them. I just like to create hard lines and to have pedantic discussions about them. So thank you for allowing me.
Pedantic discussion. It's not a different universe, it's a different galaxy. That is such a fine line. I am very excited for the Odd Man Vision short. I remember Visions, I was like, man, these are okay. There were only a few of them. I was like, yeah, I could see this being really good. A lot of them were like, man, these are beautiful visuals, but like the story was really lacking. And it's like, for a lot of it, it's like, yeah, of course the story's gonna be lacking. I'm excited to see what new ones come up with, though.
Fuck you, Moldorm. Whoa.
It is the nerd.
I'm not getting any green pieces, though. Which is really what I need right now.
That's the thing, though. Star Wars, I completely agree with him, though. Like, my belief is that Star Wars, as time goes on, Star Wars has become less space fantasy and more science fiction. Not that it's no longer a space fantasy, because it's still space fantasy, but as it's gone on, it's adopted more and more science fiction elements. So it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know if you could call Star Wars now purely space fantasy. I don't think you can. You can call the original trilogy, the entire original trilogy, yes, space fantasy. I would argue there's still some science fiction elements in there, but it's purely space fantasy. Whereas now it's like 50-50 at best.
Even though those are supposed to be the least rare. Wait, there was a fucking wall trade. I saw it as I was climbing. I was like, I gotta make sure I don't miss any of them. There he is. Like Negative Nancy. Yeah, but there's no alliteration. There's no emotion. It's just Andy.
I would much rather you argue with people about whether Star Wars is science fiction or not, instead of whether trans people deserve rights. So, like, I'll take it. Fantasy Fancy Feast. Shiv, have you fed Willa?
I feel like all the Andys and Andrews I've known have been chill dudes. So I will not stand for this Andy slander. This Andy slandy. Anyway, let's go to the fucking Royal Graveyard.
As anything fancy needs a hard definition of it being in a completely different universe. Yeah, that's the thing as well. It's like, oh, but it has, you know, the Jedi are space wizards, so that means it's fantasy and there's no wiggle room there. It's like, I'm not saying that there's hard definition. I completely agree with you on it. It's I feel like Hank knew that when he said that, you know, it didn't say different universe. He knew what he was fucking saying. He knew it was being a pedantic little shit. Where's that argument that science fiction is supposed to look at philosophical questions that would arise from having access to advanced technology? There's a lot of episodes of the Clone Wars that you would like. That answer that question. Would Jizz be a fantasy or sci-fi concept? Is Dune sci-fi or fantasy? This is why you don't open this can of worms. It's so funny to watch people seriously debate a series called Star Wars. I know, right? Again, as Shiv said, I'd rather be debating that than being debating
anyway, let's
deserve to live or not.
go to the fucking Royal Graveyard.
I still haven't watched Dune. I probably should. Maybe I'll watch it before the second movie comes out.
Wait.
I refuse to read the sequels.
Like Negative Nancy. Yeah, but there's no alliteration. There's no emotion. It's just Andy. I feel like all the Andys and Andrews I've known have been chill dudes. So I will not stand for this Andy slander. This Andy slandy. Anyway, let's go to the fucking Royal Graveyard. Like Negative Nancy. Yeah, but there's no alliteration. There's no...
Yeah, cyberpunk is a genre. Cyberpunk 2077 sure is a game. Hedonistic expansion before it destroys the planet.
I feel like all the Andys and Andrews I've known have been...
Yeah, with Gundam. Where's the Bloodborne one? Shit, I can't find the Bloodborne one. One where it's the exact same, but instead it's like, wow, cool, Yharnam's cool. It's like Britain is hell. Yeah, here it is. To deal with the fact that we are simply animals, we try to collect as much knowledge as we can, but the pursuit of knowledge only for the sake of it and taking shortcuts to that end will be the death of us. We are but motes of dust shining under the light amidst the cosmic ballet. Living in England fucking sucks.
Been chill dudes. So I will not stand for this Andy slander. This... Where is Dampy? Is he safe? Oh shit, you can trade with Dampy? What's up, Dampy? You want to fuse? Yeah, I want to fuse with them. I just, like... Some characters get unique sprites during their fusion screen, and I was just hoping it was just Dampy Dumper. But in pixel art form, you know?
I have no idea what that means.
Like, open up this menu and then it's just there. They fit! Maybe this is gonna cheek them up.
Oh, that's where my ass cheeks were buried. They died a long time ago. Huh, they fit.
Gotcha.
Where is Dampy? Is he safe? Oh shit, you can trade with Dampy?
You gonna change Buttspot's word? This is ridiculous. Never. Never.
Gotcha.
I heard Dampé was here.
Dampy was just, you just missed
yep,
him.
There we go.
Oh, damn it. It's so hard to find.
Misconnections.
Where is Dampy? Is he safe? Oh shit, you can trade with Dampy? What's up, Dampy? You want to fuse?
Gotcha.
I heard Dampé was here.
Dampy was missed him.
Oh, damn it. It's so hard to find.
Misconnections.
You had a shovel in the graveyard with a massive dumper. Please respond.
Please respond.
I was the
Please,
adventurer with
sir.
the green hat. You were those massive pairs of cheeks in the graveyard.
Please.
Misconnections.
You were the classified milkshake at McDonald's. Please, God. Please.
Where?
Please, God. Please.
Please, God. Boba Fett's Starship Dumper. Okay.
Where? Opponent time. How about this? God, it's the same. Wait, I did get one of these. Yay.
Do-do-do-do. 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 Oh! Oh!
Oh! That didn't feel good. That did not feel good. Alright, do that a bunch more times. This worked way better than the jungle.
Meh.
Ow.
It's so funny how it's just instant.
Please.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Please.
Well, he's dead. Done, hero. Just... Well done, hero. Well, he's dead.
What?
Well done, hero.
Whoa!
Just... He just... like dragged his sprite down. It's just... Yeah, he did it. We made a perfect match. What did she say? Maybe I'll get lucky enough to find a home. Look around you for... He did it. It's like dragged his sprite down. It's just... Yeah, he did it.
I'll replay it.
We made...
Hey, Barry.
Made a perfect match. What did she say? Maybe I'll get lucky enough to find a home. What did she say? Maybe I'll get lucky enough... Look around you, Furore.
Fucking Paul Bart's been knocking these out of the fucking water.
Chicken Little must be silenced. The sky is not fucking falling, dipshit.
Damn it.
In God or heaven, there's no God in religion is a cope. There's no purpose to our existence. If you practice religion, consider death. When your life ends, your bones turn to dust and you are gone for eternity. This is good shit. It is true. I'm often high. I love drug use and do them almost every day. I don't believe in God or
Pool lies over and 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 over again. Here's just one example. There is no evidence that Donald Trump was ever the president of the United States. Here are the facts. Obama is Jewish and Chinese. For the record, I don't care. I'm a tool for Prager University.
Name one thing you can't. My penis is little. Today, I woke up racist, and I think Martin Luther King was wrong. Tomorrow, I will be the very definition of a non-racist person. But today, I am the worst racist in world history.
Tim Pool lied.
I'm Penis Prager. This is a fart side chat. By the way, I'm not happy I'm going to do it. But first thing, I will kill my entire family. It sounds funny, but it's not funny. I hate my fucking life, and there's nothing I can do about it. By society, I want to drink Drano. On that happy note, Jordan Peterson, that person doesn't exist. My father had a very, very, very big pee-pee. I've never told a lie. I'm actually lying. Who cares? I hate slavery. It's bad for them and bad for you and bad for society. Other than that, it's not that bad.
Full on mix. Oh, that's so good.
You're inside of your home. Is it not good enough for you? Is that what you're saying?
Thank God we got off of that just in time. Hi, Eden Lacey. Thanks to the raid. How y'all doing? We're editing. We're definitely not looking at other things. Barry! Howdy, y'all. The FBI? God damn it, not again. Oh, thank you, Barry. Thank you for sending me the February emotes that you made. I was going to ask about them when I remembered that you'd made them. Even though I just went through the clips for them. Oh, perfect. Perfect. You must be Ames.
I'm doing my best. I am a child. Inside of your home. Furore. You're inside of your home.
We're all inside of him.
Yes, all right. I will teach you how to prolong the duration of the great spin, which you've already learned. Oh. Yes, all right. I will teach you how long.
How too long?
The duration of the great spin.
I had a 7-day site-wide ban from Reddit for referencing the monkeys with typewriters bit from Simpsons. How did you reference it in a way that got you a 7-day ban?
Which you've already learned. Oh.
So good thing I already know it.
I take visualization training very seriously.
So if you know how to quietly close your eyes, visualize your sword continuing to move longer than ever possible.
Whoa! Spinning, 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 spinning.
Continuing. Visualize your sword continuing to move longer than ever possible.
Whoa! Spinning.
I think we can just start it there.
Visualize your sword continuing to move longer than ever
Blessed is a banned word on Reddit. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually real.
Possible. Whoa! Spinning, 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 spinning. Spin! Spin! Spin!
Now you can spin more. This is the truth of the sword. When you doubt another, you bring clouds into the mind's skies. Commit yourself to the blade and stuff.
That's me. I cannot.
There's a post about how horses fucked themselves up. Someone said evolution is like monkeys with typewriters. Sometimes it just does things. And I said something best of times, something blessed of times, stupid monkey. And they said it was promoting hate. Oh, they probably didn't realize you were referencing the systems and thought you were being racist. You send me that clip sometime and I'll make a sound clip of Spin. I can send it to you right now if you want. 26. Get up there. Forgot you made a sound clip of Barry going on that. Wait, referencing the master not calling information. Yeah. I was playing Persona 5 right now, which excuse why the wrong music was playing.
Spin longer. Smash enemies to bits. That's a long time.
That's me.
Why want to include this?
This is the truth of the sword. When you doubt another, you bring clouds into the mind's skies. Commit yourself to the blade and stuff.
You have a goddamn Pavlovian response to the Persona 5 soundtrack? I hear it and just rat jam. Yeah. It's just rat jam. I wonder if anyone's done rat jam, but it's the fucking... Oh, someone had to have. The fucking mice from Persona 5. There we got pirate hats. We got Tutter. We got crowns. We got the scout hat. Junkrat. I don't know what you'd look up for it. Rats escaping in containment from the page. Oh god, they're breaking out of their small boxes on the page. Oh fuck. Oh no, they're getting out. Okay. Would maybe searching Joker, but I feel like that's just gonna return Batman Joker. Oh god, these emotes. Oh, there's one. This scares me. I'm the Joker, baby! Have any jammies emotes or blankies or whatever it was? No, I don't have any of those. They're not really my vibe. This page scares me. I need to get off it.
That's me. I cannot spin one.
Continuing to move longer than in spin.
I might just end it after the spin.
Nah.
Yeah. Web 3 is great. Oh god. What have they tried to do now? Meta pulls the plug on NFTs. Yeah. Yeah. I saw this. I saw that Meta were moving to remove NFTs. It downsizing because they realized they made a huge mistake with the metaverse and everything. Paste link in that with him spin. Maybe. I usually want to follow the format though of like a clip needs to be good in its own right without me adding an edit to it. Me adding edit should be like adding a cherry on top, not putting frosting on it. If that makes sense. Mainly because we've got a lot of clips to fit in, so it's like we need to try and narrow this down. Also put a cherry on top of his head. I
guess does.
He also put a Boba Fett starship on Boba Fett's starship of his head. Okay. Oh, vertically fit big bar. I don't like.
Does it make sense to bring it up to 50% and then it's just a coin toss?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because as we get
bring it up to 51.
51. That's like my 8th fucking din dupe, dude.
Ah, the din dupe.
51. That's like my 8th fucking din dupe, dude.
Hell
yeah. Well, if it was 51%, you would have been fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you now rewinding every gotcha?
Wow. Let me.
Wait a second.
I'm time heisting this shit to Kingdom Come.
This is bullshit.
There you go, 51%
I mean,
for you, Viz.
That makes sense, I guess.
51%. Let's go.
I hope it's another din.
From the Romans.
That'd be really funny and good.
Did.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep this one then.
That's for damn right you are.
Oh,
yeah, baby!
I'll take it.
Just gonna make a box of din dupes.
Din dupes. Boba Fett's starship. Fuck.
I'm betting a Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Scaredy posted this emote. It's called Doggo.
Small. I'm squinting.
And I was like,
Doggo
when it
might
was,
be generous.
When it was from the special edition Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Is it a
I've already forgotten her name again.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Is it a banana behind him or a tail?
I don't know. None of this makes sense.
It's Salacious Crumb!
It's an Ojon. What is what? It's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Yeah. I thought that was a
we
pretty
were right.
safe bet.
All right. It is scary.
You can't handle me in my Boba Fett starship. You don't deserve me in my Boba Fett starship.
He's about to post the thing with no context and walk away.
Yeah, and
then everyone is like,
and then when we And then when we asked,
Thank you,
he's like,
chat.
yeah, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, obviously it's this thing. We're all like, what?
Well, no,
no.
but Scaredy would be like, yeah, I
niche
assumed
obscure
no one would
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
understand, and I was fine with that. Scaredy just is occasionally chaotic evil.
Occasionally. Persona Dancing All Night stream when? I actually did one when it first came out. I might do another. I just feel weird about playing like rhythm games on stream. Specifically like those types of rhythm games like Melody Memory and everything, because I can't look at chat while I'm playing it. So I feel like I'm abandoning chat while I play the game. When are we gonna play 5D chess? Oh, I've been meaning the fucking interdimensional chess game. I've been always looking at that for a long time. Abandon chat, be free. I'll learn from you one day, Barry. 5D chess has always looked so fun. I've been meaning to play it. Wah. 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 Wah.
Choose the feature you want to edit.
No. No, Big. Yeah, it's a crow playing 5D chess. It would be interesting to try this out sometime. I don't know if he'd last the whole stream with it, though. It is very weird. I'm bad enough at regular chess. I'm okay at regular chess. I'm not great at it. Actually, I'm pretty shit at it.
I'm gonna be in the same place because I do not have time to grab both of them if that's the case. They are not.
You got it, easy.
Where, sir? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I definitely did not do this as a child. This is horseshit. Hey, anybody know? Okay, one. Wow, one is here. Where's the other one? Well, birds can swim, right? Here. Wow, one is here. Where's the other one? Well, wow, one is here. Where's the other one? Well,
Why is my mouse so loud? Your mouse and your keyboard. Miega Kue is an in-development puzzle platform video game, spatial 4 dimensions. Since rendering true 4-dimensional space screen is impossible, the game instead renders a 3-dimensional slice of its world. This is like the Minecraft 4D mod.
I really like nerdy stuff. So much shadow here. If I scroll
Here we go.
somewhere in the 4th dimension, if we can find it, there should technically be a tree here. Or am I crazy? Am I just crazy? So I mine the ground way quicker, and I'm assuming I can also scroll through this. There we go. Pick up the ores I missed. Dude, this is so trippy to my brain. Oh no, I dropped. Let me guess, it's going to... Yeah, it's now going to probably play a lot better. Yeah, I can scroll through this so much quicker. Like, look at this. This is like no lag. I can scroll through this so quickly. We might leave it like this for a little bit, just so...
Yeah. Sounds vaguely familiar. Game was popularized by XKCD comic. Why didn't you just link to the fucking comic? There we go.
birds can.
4D golf game? Oh, let's fucking go. That's gonna be a good stream. All of us trying to play 4D golf together. Fuck 4D Robert Frost. Fuck 4D Robert Frost. God damn it. I need to add this to my wish list. That's gonna be insane. Made by the dev of Hyperbolica. Yeah. Makes sense.
And swim, right?
Oh.
And that's the smile.
I'm gonna marry him. Is that movie?
Nicole, don't.
I'm gonna marry the big green
He's got
creature.
frenzy eyes.
Mhm.
Oh.
And that's the smile.
I'm gonna marry him. Is that movie?
Nicole.
I'm gonna marry.
Nicole's gonna marry him. How do you even design a map in 4D? Carefully, slowly. Headaches.
Smile.
I'm gonna marry him. Is that movie?
Nicole, don't.
I'm gonna marry the big green
He's got
creature.
frenzy eyes.
Mhm.
Here's Miegakura. Oh, this does look familiar.
The world we're building in Miegakure is a world in which there are 4 spatial dimensions instead of 3. In this game, the 4th dimension is not time, but a 4th dimension of space that works just like the first 3 dimensions we're familiar with. If you count time, this game is 5D. In this video, we'll talk a little bit about the unique technology we developed for the game. So, at first games were only 2D and only took place along 2 directions. Then computers became powerful enough to render 3D graphics, and this allowed for full 3D movement. Of course, the graphics we see while they're computed in 3D are actually displayed on a 2D screen. They are projected down from 3D to 2D in a way that mimics how our eyes perceive the 3rd dimension. But it doesn't stop there. If in a 2D game every object's position is represented in the computer using 2 numbers, and if in a 3D game every object's position is represented using 3 numbers, what if each position was represented using 4 numbers? In other words, what if there was another direction you can move along in addition to the first 3? Trying to answer this question is what led us to develop this game. However, as far as we know, our universe has exactly 3 spatial dimensions, so it's difficult for us to picture what a 4-dimensional world would look like. But a computer, on the other hand, does not care. It's just working with numbers as usual. So we had to come up with a way to display this calculated 4D world so that our 3-dimensional brains could comprehend it. The way we chose is a method that has been popularized in the novella Flatland. This novella talks about a 2D square that can only see a 2D cross-section of a 3D world. For the square, the 3rd dimension is invisible and mysterious. The square has no concept of it because it is stuck seeing a 2D world. If a 3D object visits the 2D plane, it appears to be deforming. In Miegakure, a similar process happens, but in one higher dimension. Instead of taking a 2D slice of 3D objects, we are taking a 3D slice of 4D objects. It's hard to imagine, but luckily we don't have to. A computer can just display it for us. But how to build a 4D world and the objects that populate it, especially without being able to fully see them? In a 3D game, objects are usually made out of triangles. The surface of a 3D object is 2D, and triangles are the simplest 2D shape. To generalize this concept, we add a dimension. The surface of a 4D object is 3D. So what is the simplest 3D shape? It's a pyramid-like shape called the tetrahedron. So to build the surface of any 4D object we want, we can use the tetrahedron as a building block, and that's what this game does. What happens is that, instead of projecting the tetrahedra on the screen like we're doing now, we slice them using the 3D plane that represents what the player can see. That gives us a bunch of triangles, which we then draw the same way we would draw them for a regular 3D game. What you see is a 2D projection of a 3D slice of a 4D object. But how do we even create 4D objects? We can't easily visually manipulate them using a 4D equivalent of Maya. But what we can do is generate them procedurally. So let's take a simple example. To build 4D crystals, we use a method similar to how we would build a 3D crystal procedurally, but instead of starting with a 2D hexagon and extruding it up, we start with a 3D dodecahedron and extrude it into the 4th dimension. I picked the dodecahedron because it often gives hexagons when you slice it. Surprisingly, in this scene, every crystal is the exact same shape, only facing different directions and slightly longer or shorter. And yet they all look so different because you only see a slice of each of them. This is particularly interesting because of the known connections between high-dimensional space and certain crystal structures. I can move a little bit in the 4th dimension and the scene will look slightly different, and again, slightly different. There are technically an infinite number of unique slices one could take. Here is another more complex example. The surface of this 4D shape called the 120 cell is made out of 120 dodecahedra. In this case, I cut a hole inside each dodecahedron to make them hollow. While you could ignore all this when playing the game, to me it feels even more beautiful when you know more about what is happening. I wanted to share some of the things you may not realize when you finally get to play Miigakure.
Yeah, no, I'm lost. I'm trying to connect it. Like there are parts of it that like, okay, this makes sense, and I see how this connects to this, but overall I'm still just like, I'm still not fully grasping it. I'd have to spend longer to grasp it, and I don't want to. Someday. You gonna stream that one, Barry? Yeah, it's 7 years ago. Been a while now.
I love this very
got the
much.
frenzy.
Is this the most fuckable choo-choo though?
All right,
like,
moving
I don't know
on.
if it's the most fuckable choo-choo. Am I done?
No, Shiv,
And
you're
everyone
forgetting the
can
blue
leave.
one that's electric.
I'm over here in 5
Oh,
weeks,
true.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the Twilight Princess ones.
Wow.
I'll see you later.
It's better to just slightly understand. I think for me also, I feel like it's almost like a doomed endeavor as well, because it's like going from 2D to 3D games, it takes people a while to adjust, but they can understand it. Like, yes, a 2D representation of a 3D space, we can understand that. It's better to understand visually and theoretically. Yeah, true. Like it's like I see the biggest hurdle to this being people won't understand no matter how much you try and explain it to them, because the concept of a 4th dimension is outside of our comprehension. A 3rd dimension we can grasp, easy to grasp. 3 dimensions, it's super easy. 7 years ago it didn't sound right to me because I remember hearing about it in college. First prototype was 2009. Yeah, it's been a while. 7 years ago was when the video was uploaded. When was the last video they uploaded? 5 hours ago.
So one of the shapes people requested the most for 4D toys is the Klein bottle, and I wanted to do it justice with a proper update and explanation video. So 4D toys is a toy box filled with 4-dimensional toys. By 4-dimensional, I mean 4 dimensions of space and 1 dimension of time, instead of 3 dimensions of space and 1 dimension of time. If you haven't yet seen the 4D toys video, here's the link. Okay, so to make a Klein bottle, you can start with a tube, then turn one end inside out and connect it to the other end. And because the inside part and the outside part of the tube are glued together, the Klein bottle really only has one side. This is very similar to a Mobius strip, where you start with a rectangle, then turn one end upside down and connect it to the other end. And similarly, because the bottom part and top part of the strip are glued together, the Mobius strip really only has one side. Something special happens for the Klein bottle though. In order for the inside out end to connect to the regular end, the Klein bottle has to intersect with itself. But this is only true in 3 dimensions, because if the world had 4 spatial dimensions, we could remove the intersection by moving part of the Klein bottle into the 4th dimension. To show what I mean, we can look at an equivalent in one less dimension. If you were a 2D being, you could only see 2 dimensions at a time.
Yes.
Up, down, and left, right. But what if the world was actually 3D and you were just a flat 2D character stuck on a 2D plane? You would only see a 2D cross-section through 3D objects.
Which character?
This object is a simple curved line that lies completely inside a 2D plane. And in addition, it has some thickness in the 3rd dimension. And we can see that the curve intersects itself. However, it's possible to magically remove this intersection by making use of the mysterious 3rd dimension. If we lift part of the curve into the 3rd dimension, the intersection disappears. From the 2D perspective, that part of the curve looks like it is disappearing, but we know that that's not what's actually happening. We can move the cross-section on the 3rd dimension, kind of like an MRI, to see the missing part of the curve.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. I was about to say, it's like an MRI.
And this is what it looks like when I move and rotate the curve around. Because this curve is a 1D shape with some added thickness, most cross-sections of it will look like points with some thickness. In 4D toys, instead of seeing a 2D cross-section of a 3D world, we see a 3D cross-section of a 4D world. But otherwise, many of the same things happen, just in one higher dimension. So back to the Klein bottle. We can see that the Klein bottle intersects itself. However, it's possible to magically remove this intersection by making use of the mysterious 4th dimension. If we lift part of the shape into the 4th dimension, the intersection disappears. From our 3D perspective, that part of the shape looks like it is disappearing, but we know that that's not what's actually happening. We can move the cross-section along the 4th dimension to see the missing part of the shape. And this is what it looks like when I move and rotate the Klein bottle around. Because the Klein ball is a 2D surface with some added thickness, most cross-sections of it will look like 1D lines with some thickness. Oh, and by the way, a Klein bottle can be made out of 2 Mobius strips. Here's how the top half of the bottle is a Mobius strip, and we can do the same thing for the bottom half. Anyway, if you'd like to play with this 4D Klein bottle and many other 4D shapes, you can download 4D toys using the links below. I've also included a higher dimensional version of the Klein bottle.
I think the thing that I'm always stuck on is like, okay, 2D representation of 3D space. I can understand how that works. The problem is I have no concept of anything to do with a 4-dimensional space, so I can't even begin to comprehend how that works. I've been playing away interactive 4D games longer than I've been interested in anything ever, and I respect. Yeah, I know. How the fuck does someone stay this interested in something so specific and incredibly detailed so long? Oh, wow. That's actually a real big chance.
Hi, this is a quick summary of everything I added to 4D toys over time, including the newest update, which focuses on often requested features. I added the regular star polycora, including my personal favorites, the Great Grand Stellated 120 cell. Star polygons can be made by extending the edges of polygons until they meet outside of the polygon. This process of extending edges in 2D, faces in 3D, or cells in 4D is called stellation. One interesting thing about 4D space is that you can make fair dice with any number of sides. What makes a die fair is that every one of its faces is the same shape. In 3D, there are a limited number of shapes that have this property, but in 4D, there is a family of shapes called gyrochora that can have any number of faces. But note that just like a 3D object has faces which are 2D shapes, a 4D object has faces which are 3D shapes, which we call cells. I added the ability to export meshes for 3D printing. I added a button that creates an anti-gravity field that makes objects float. One reason this is fun is that many 4D rotations cannot happen if the objects are touching the ground, and so it's cool to see the shapes spin more freely while they're in the air. I added line projections. It's an old school and very mathy way of displaying 4D objects, which you may have seen before. 2D projection helps understand what's going on.
I would love to understand
Basically,
this.
the lines are always projected onto the visible slice, no matter how far the objects are. You can also project the 2D faces. This was an often requested feature. Projections are useful to roughly see where there are 4D objects, but it's very easy for the projections to overlap a lot. I've had an even cooler version of that in Migakure since the beginning, and which will show up in 4D toys at some point. I added wireframe versions of certain shapes. This is similar to the shapes I made that were inspired by these Da Vinci drawings, but it is the 1D version instead of the 2D version. Because these objects are 4D, there are 2 ways to carve them instead of 1. We can keep the 2D faces or the 1D lines. I don't want to spoil it, but it looks cool when you turn on the 2D face projection. I added Klein bottles, made a whole video about them, and even added a true 4D generalization of the Klein bottle. In the newest update, there is also a static Klein bottle with a sphere that you can roll inside. This allows to get a better feel for what inside a Klein bottle even means. I added scenes with a 120 cell and a sphere. I added scenes with tesseracts that are fixed at a point but with a torque that keeps them rotating. This includes a couple of scenes with a double rotation, 2 perpendicular planes of rotation at the same time. In 4 or more dimensions, an object can rotate in more than a single plane at the same time. It's fun to stop one rotation while the other keeps happening. I made these scenes where you can play with marbles that roll around on interesting terrain shapes. It took very little time to make because of the 4D procedural mesh generation systems I built.
Of course.
I think the most fun part is seeing the shapes shrink and disappear, then reappear and grow, while they roll down a path that curves in the 4th dimension. It's also neat to see them move on the projection, then reappear inside your visible slice. I added an auto follow button that when active always moves your slice to the position of the last shape you touched. It's fun to use on marble scenes to follow a marble around at a weird slice orientation. And finally, yes, another very requested feature, the ability to rotate the 3D slice you are seeing. The 2D 3D version shows what it looks like to rotate a 2D slice of a 3D world. However, in 4D, there are more ways to rotate a 3D slice of a 4D world. The fun part was coming up with a simple interface. If you just rotate the 3D slice around the camera, you might make the level completely invisible because it doesn't belong to your slice anymore, or at best is off to the side in 3D. My goal was to design the interface to let players focus on the cool 4D stuff instead of the camera and slice position and orientation. As you can see, there is still no need to move the camera around the level, as the level is always in front of you no matter how you rotate in 4D. The 3 colored lines represent the 3 horizontal dimensions. You can trade which of these dimensions you can see by using the controller on the right. For example, this level is sloped, and you can either see the slope but not the 4th dimension, or you can see the 4th dimension but not the dimension that slopes down. So it looks like the level is flat here, but it's just that you cannot see the slope.
Okay. No.
The 2D 3D mode helps understand what that means, but you can also just play around with it.
Like, I get it with the 2D 3D version, but
4D Toys is all about playing with 4D in a high bandwidth, undirected way, while Miyagakure uses
like, 2D to 3D, I completely comprehend it. I completely understand, and I get what he's trying to do with transposing that to 3D to 4D, but it just does not connect to my mind.
Approach to explaining the 4th dimension as one giant, detailed, and subtle tutorial. And as usual, everything I've shown here is available in VR, iOS, and mouse and keyboard, as well as in the 2D 3D modes. I also made a Patreon where I give monthly updates on Miyagakure 4D toys and whatever I'm working on.
Oh yeah, he does have Twitter. I hope he finishes it and it is that, because I would love that. I would love to have an explosion of 4D things. Would be amazing. Intersecting buttholes is all I got out of that video. God damn it, Limes. Woody Golf Dead all made a video trying to explain the concept.
No, it's not time. The 4th dimension is another direction perpendicular to the other 3. And I know there's like 100 videos that try to explain 4 spatial dimensions the same way, where they talk about flatland and then try to build up from there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link some videos to watch first, because I'm completely skipping over that. Having spent so much time working on my 4D game, I want to share a list of interesting things and misconceptions that help build a sense of what it actually feels like living in 4 dimensions. So now it's time to open your third eye. Just like how 2D things are flat in 3D, it shouldn't come as a surprise that 3D things are flat to a 4D person. And this is the most important concept to grasp in my opinion. But like, what does that really mean? Well, the ground I'm walking on right now looks flat, but topologically it's a 3D volume that I'm sort of walking inside of. To make that more obvious, we can swap the up axis with the hidden axis, which I call volume mode. As long as we add a big asterisk that the scene has no height changes, like in this example. It looks like we're floating around in space, but that's because the direction that had gravity is now the hidden one. If I switch the views, you can see that every point on the field is equivalent to a point in the volume. And things like sliding against walls or hitting balls into them makes a lot more sense. You can also see how the hole looks like a sphere in this view.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, but then there's not really a difference with a regular 3D game. It's just like a different view. But remember that big asterisk. We're assuming no change in height. Some earlier levels are flat, but once you start getting to the slopes and other terrain, that model breaks down, which is good. I want that 4D experience. Regardless, it's still a really useful view of the space, especially when designing levels. One of my
Okay.
goals for 4D golf is that I don't want the navigation and movement to be the challenge of the game. That should be as easy as possible, which is the reason I have so many different visual and control options. The 4D stuff is there to give new golfing challenges that are fun to play. So do you get Superman's X-ray vision in 4 dimensions? Well, that's a statement I've seen a lot about 4D, that you can see inside of 3D objects, like the organs in your body or something. But semantically, that's really misleading. Just like how we can't have infinitely thin paper in our universe, there's no such thing as a physical 3D object in 4D. Everything needs some kind of thickness. And if you have paper, you don't see or draw things inside. We draw on top of the paper. In that way, the word inside means something completely different to a 4-dimensional being. 3D things are flat, so they'd see the top of this flat person. That means all 3D things have a 4D top and bottom. And that brings me to my next point. Would you be able to tell your left hand from your right? Chirality, or the ability to tell left from right, doesn't exist for 3D objects anymore, even if they have a thickness. Like, normally, if you have a paper cutout, you can't make a mirror image by just rotating the paper in its plane. You'd have to turn it over in the 3rd dimension. It's the same for flat objects in 4D. Here, it looks like the hole is on the left, but maybe it's actually on the right side. Unlike the paper, you can rotate your view to see a mirror image. Pretty cool. For something to be identified as left or right-handed now, it needs differences in all 4 dimensions. I can't pass up an opportunity to talk about Klein bottles.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Mobius strip? You start by
Yes.
cutting out a rectangular piece of paper, add a twist, and then tape the ends together. The total area of the paper didn't change, but it went from having 2 sides to 1 side, and a boundary of 2 edges to 1 edge.
We're just gonna rate
If you
Diva.
were to send a right
I gotta
hand
get
down the
ready
strip,
for lunch.
it would come
My
back to the
brain
other
hurts
side
now.
as a left hand, if you could see through it. So how do we bring the Mobius strip a dimension higher? It's a Klein bottle, right?
Yep.
Actually, no.
No?
The Klein bottle is just another 2-dimensional manifold, like any of these other surfaces. In fact, no matter how complicated they are, all 2D surfaces can be embedded in 4D without intersection. No, what we have is something called a solid Klein bottle.
Oh, of
This
course.
is not an object that exists in 3D, but let's try to understand it using everything I've talked about so far. First, let's replay that again, and I'll describe it in a 4D context this time. We start with a flat cylinder. Remember, 3D things are flat, and they have a 4D top and bottom. Then we give it a twist in the 4th dimension, and tape the surfaces together.
Okay,
The
that actually
volume
makes
didn't
sense.
change, but now it only has 1 side in 4D. If you send
raid
a 3D
message is
right hand down
4D
the strip,
hurts my head.
it'll come back as a left hand. And the boundary of the solid Klein bottle is the familiar 2D one. Now you're thinking in 4 dimensions. With me so far?
The 4D
Kinda?
world exists and we
Well,
will all
this is
suffer.
the
Yeah,
part
that's
where
a
it's
good
gonna
raid
get a
message.
little
Are you a
trickier.
4D top or
So
bottom?
far,
Fuck,
everything
actually,
I've
that
talked
one's
about
better.
has had dimensional analogies. Where
Are you a
can think
4D top or bottom? We need to know if Dither is a 4D top or bottom.
about something in 2 or 3 dimensions and kind of
See
naturally
if-
extend it to 4D. But some things are entirely new, and double rotations are the best
Elden
example.
Ring Thursday.
So in 2D and 3D, we usually think of
This hurts.